young legend.
Huh?
I can't. I don't have my headphones on, so I can't hear.
Everybody's good.
Yeah,
Everything's
yeah.
good.
What up?
Oh, you did that right on time. That's right.
Did I?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's because I know when it's supposed to start.
Nice.
What up, yo?
What up, man? Shouts to Skino again.
Shout out to
Skino.
Skino. Hot stoppers.
How's everybody
Yeah.
doing? I feel like the energy a little bit low. I didn't come with 1,000 today.
At 9:17, and we were supposed to start at 8:30.
Oh no!
Oh,
well,
damn.
no. I said be here at 8:30. I never said we were gonna start at 8:30. I said be here at 8:30.
Receipts.
We need,
Putting
yeah.
on my receipts.
Okay.
I have them too.
You know, speaking of receipts and bets, so Bub, you lost one, right? I'm not trying to bring things up, but I'm just trying to bring this up. Like I'm not, But I don't want the same. I don't want a Duce.
He doesn't like Duce.
You didn't
I don't
like
think
it?
I don't think I liked it.
Okay.
I think I just want like a Barcelona
All right.
or
Cool.
Brugal.
What was the bet?
To answer the question, yes, I lost the bet. That was your original
Oh, that was
question.
yeah.
I lost the bet.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
Alex and his foreign, but we're not gonna go into that.
So
Yeah.
why?
Alex drives a foreign.
We
by
drive.
the
We
way.
drive a foreign.
He drives
Yeah.
a foreign.
We drive a foreign.
foreign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you mean? Yeah, we
Oh,
drive
see?
a foreign.
Us
Yeah,
three.
yeah, look at.
She drives. What's she driving?
Brenda got the foreign too.
All right.
You don't gotta say names. This is a foreign. Remember? Remember?
Yeah. Don't say no names. Don't say no names.
Alright.
Common, that means you drive a foreign.
That means I drive a foreign.
and Ed drives a foreign.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't.
Oh,
It's American made
Step
car.
up, step up, dog.
Damn. Podcast ain't paying you.
Oh man.
Damn,
Podcast
dog.
ain't paying you, bro. It's fucked
Nah.
up.
Nah.
Damn.
I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna figure a way though.
That's what's up. We're a team. We're a team. So if we all got foreigns, we got to get you
Yeah,
into a
yeah,
foreign.
we gotta get
Yeah.
you into a foreign.
All right.
That's how it works.
Even if
We.
it's a Honda.
You said we.
Yeah. Cool. Cool.
I should
Bob
just
likes
buy that
cool.
one out on the driveway, huh? Just buy that one.
Yeah, it's right there.
Doesn't matter what year, right?
No,
Doesn't matter the
It
year.
doesn't
A
matter.
foreign's a
Yeah,
foreign.
A foreign's a foreign. All right, cool.
What up?
What up, man?
How we
It's
doing?
good. Chilling. Man.
We're doing
Chilling.
good. We got guests. I didn't know we were gonna get guests.
Neither did I. It was a random text. Like at 3:00. I was like, yo, I'm pulling up. It's like, oh, all right.
I told you guys I was gonna pull up before.
Yeah,
Even though
yeah.
I'm like a month late. I kept
Yeah,
my
but
word.
I thought we were expecting something else. Like we
Yeah.
discussed what the next podcast is with the hookah girls and us.
Am I only like at a limit? I can only come to the podcast.
No, absolutely not. I'm just
I
saying.
have a chance, right?
Absolutely.
I can bring
You
my-
are family, right? You're family, aren't you?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Blood.
Yeah.
I feel a lot of animosity.
You
towards
probably
it.
you should.
We come from the same damn cloth.
I
We
would-
do.
I would think you wouldn't even have to send a text. Just show up.
Nah, I gotta send it back.
You gotta send a
He's
text.
lucky he got a text. We were about to just show
Yeah, we were
up.
about to show up.
Yeah,
It was almost a pop up.
it was.
Hey,
It was
listen, I ain't
planned
mad
to be
at
a
it.
pop up.
I ain't mad at it. I love the views, the listeners. I love it all. So it's a blessing.
Did you tell them to bring topics?
No.
No, I
All
didn't.
right, all right.
Should I have?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, bring some topics.
Sorry.
Do you have any topics,
No.
City
I'm
pretty
girls?
sure
It's
you-
definitely
what
not
are your
niggas ain't
topics?
We went through this. Not niggas ain't
not-
shit.
No,
Okay.
well, we definitely ain't talking about that.
No.
We know how y'all feel already. We got that.
We got some pre-production shit.
We do have some pre-production shit.
Which is,
We're gonna get to it.
I know
Let's
you
not-
wanted to talk about Young Ma.
Young Ma.
Black.
I did, but
Young
not
Ma.
in the sense that of what everybody
It's
thinks.
not the shits.
I'm not.
It's not. We're not with the shits today, Alex.
I don't know. Your energies are kind of low.
Because when you said Kodak Black and Young and May,
But yeah, but that's.
thought- nah.
I still wanted y'all to like, yo, what up? We're on. We're live. What's going on? How y'all doing?
yeah, we lit.
Yeah, what's up?
Damn.
What
We
up?
lit.
We're here. We're live.
We got some.
Bro, we're not live.
Can we talk about lit?
Why? What's going on?
That's some scamming shit.
Ah,
What's going on with
So I
that?
happened to see some people saying I'm not going back to Lit
We can
Lounge.
talk about anything on this podcast.
Blah 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 blah. And I was like asking questions like Lit Lounge, what's up? And I just found out that they sent late receipts,
Mm-hmm.
How late?
like 2 months.
Lately.
Like I was drunk 2 months ago and now I'm getting the bill.
You
Yeah.
want to know why that's
Overdraft.
crazy? Because you're like, how old? 24? Right? That's how old you are when you're at Lit, right?
No.
No.
That shit's 18.
No, she got
18
invited by by students.
A student, yeah.
My student.
Yo, miss, come to Lit Lounge tonight.
gotta
I
be-
got you.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
nah,
you
I'm good.
18.
I won't pull up
So
there,
you ain't
but-
got 2.5 months worth of Lit Lounge charges on deck like that? You ain't got that.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So, Kaba, I worked at a bank before. You work at a bank. Like, I could just imagine the phone calls that was coming in. Like,
Right.
my account's overdrawn. From
Damn
Lit
right.
Lounge. Was you at Lit Lounge? Yeah, 2 months ago. Did you spend that much? I think so.
So they must have
Right.
thought that they got away with it then, since they didn't get charged that night then, right?
Probably didn't even notice.
Or they probably didn't, they ain't checking their
They're
account.
18. They don't.
'Cause you
What
know
they-
that-
Well,
Oh,
those,
not
I'm assuming
18.
those kids don't got
Probably
debit
those
cards.
kids.
They probably pay cash.
Right.
But I'm talking about the people that don't
Not
pay
everybody
cash.
in there is 18.
Almost.
Almost,
See?
yeah.
Oh, God damn.
If that's
18
the
to
average
19, bro.
age,
Because
terrible.
it's not like.
All you got
how
is
us
gas
like
money.
21 plus for men. It's 18 plus
For everybody.
everybody.
Ugh, I'm never
That shit's a
going there.
dub.
I'm never going in there.
No.
And it's right like in the middle of Broad
on
Street.
Broad Street, right?
Next to Aqua.
Yeah. Right in front of Thurbus Avenue, across the street from the CVS
Yeah.
pop.
Yeah.
yeah, nah.
Nah.
I have zero reason.
There's like
to be
just
in
too
there.
much going on in that
Yeah.
area.
It's a bad intersection.
Yeah.
Intersection.
All the chimney trucks are right there.
Yeah.
Intersection.
Yeah.
Caught yourself.
What the fuck did I just say?
But damn,
You're
that's
fired,
fucked up.
you're
Imagine
fired.
imagine just going into your. Let me check my. What?
I just got hit with a
Yeah.
$30 charge. What the
Hold on,
fuck?
What's up with these four $30 charges?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The hookah, the refill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I seen somebody
Bottles.
tweet that they asked for a refill and they had to go get it themselves. That's
Oh,
crazy.
shit.
That was,
Nah,
I
I don't
think
know.
that was a joke.
What are you talking about?
That's a funny ass.
Behind the bar?
Yeah, they had to get the hookah themselves.
Ask for
Wow.
hookah.
At Lit Lounge?
Yeah.
Are we snitching?
That's what I heard. I'm not snitching. That was on
Oh,
Twitter.
shit.
Twitter said
But I
that.
did hear that it was lit. Like
Damn.
the club be lit.
Yeah.
I heard it's
I don't know how much longer that's
just
gonna
can't do
last.
Broad Street, man. Oh no, it probably is gonna be not lit this weekend.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
They're
shouts to
gonna
them.
boycott that
Oh,
shit.
everybody better bring cash. They better put an
Yeah.
ATM inside of there.
Yeah, well, shouts to them. Shouts to the listeners for last week. I got a lot of random texts. last
Yeah,
week.
I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did.
One of my
I got a lot of random
10
texts.
shots.
you got a random text.
Oh,
That
The
was
podcast is
topic?
called 10
10
shots.
So what-
Alex, do you feel like you want to elaborate on the 10
Absolutely
shots?
not.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I mean, they can go back
You
and
don't want to
listen.
hear this.
They can go.
I don't-
They can go. They can go back.
Yeah,
and
listen.
listen.
You don't want to
She's
hear
like,
it.
ah.
I changed my mind.
I would have discussed it if they weren't here, but now they're here, so it kind of
Yeah.
changes the mood a little bit,
You
so I
don't
can't
wanna-
discuss it. So let's
Oh,
just
okay.
say,
I'm gonna go back and listen.
no, don't,
Okay.
don't.
Don't you want more
Worth it.
listeners?
Yeah.
It doesn't. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Yeah, go
It
back.
wasn't a good
Okay.
podcast.
Oh shit.
Hey, listen. The next time that I come in saying that my energy's at 1,000, tell me to knock off a 0.
Nope.
Nah,
No,
tell me
no,
to
no,
knock
no,
off
no,
a
no.
0.
No, no,
Nah, that was
no,
a
no,
good. That was good. That was good.
I wish I got that joke.
You can if you go back and listen to it.
Nah, you don't.
5.
You don't. You don't wish you got that.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to know that about
Yeah.
your brother.
Okay.
Yeah,
If
shouts,
that's enough.
Next topic.
Yeah.
shouts to my work dad. Yeah, I know I'm the corny guy who has a work dad, not a work wife.
All right.
Oh, nice.
He listens.
Yep. Yep.
Told me he was listening. He showed me he was listening. I'm like, yeah, well, what's up?
Work
What's up?
dad?
He supports
Explain
me. Yeah,
that.
he supports me.
That's
Explain-
what's up, man.
Explain.
He's
Explain
older
work
than
dad.
me.
I never-
He supports me. He's
Okay.
like, we
It's like a mentor or something.
Yeah, like a
yeah,
mentor.
yeah.
Can't be a mentor. You got to be a work dad.
well, we call each other's father son. That's why.
Bob doesn't like that.
You don't like that? That's
Clearly,
weird.
he's not
Bob
feeling
doesn't
that.
like that at all.
That's weird.
Bob doesn't
Yes,
like that.
very weird.
That's why it's not weird.
Bob doesn't like that at all.
All right, well, forget I said that.
Next topic, please.
You made Bob extremely uncomfortable. Though. Yeah, he didn't like that.
Come on, not like that, man.
There's too much going on.
Not like that.
In today's society. Yeah.
Well, all right, well, I'm not.
Yeah.
That's not the type of game we play around here. Speaking
Next.
Yeah. I guess next topic.
Oh man.
Damn.
We're moving through.
What's
them
up with
pretty
Kodak
fast.
Black and Young M.A., man? I wanna.
so, from what I've heard is that young Kodak Black's been like singing like in his raps. He's been talking about he wants to hit.
Huh?
He wants to hit.
He wants to hit what?
Young
With
M.A.
what?
He wants to
Young
slide
Ma.
his
Young Ma.
penis into her
I
vagina.
swore that was
Oh,
her
he does
name
not
when
wanna
she
do
first
that.
came out. I was like, Young Ma.
Oh, he keeps saying
He
it in
doesn't
his
wanna do that.
songs. So she
He's
responded.
lying.
She responded like, "Yo, like cut the shit." Like, so the first thing I wanted to ask is, who you picking in the fight? Like, if they went head up.
She
Young
a blood.
M.A.
She
Probably
popping.
her.
She's
That
popping
might be
it.
a fair fight.
She's a
Yeah,
blood. She
Kodak
popping
Black is on like lean and shit.
He might
Yo.
not feel it.
Yeah.
And don't Kodak got a girl?
Does he?
I think he does.
Oh, apparently that doesn't matter because he's still saying
He's
it.
still imagine.
Young M.A. is gonna put him down.
Well, I mean, the reason I just want to make a quick joke, but the reason why I brought it up was because, Twitter's saying that even though that she's gay, it's harassment, right?
It is.
Yeah.
So
She's harassing.
he's harassing her
Okay.
because he keeps singing about hitting, and she's like, "Yo, chill. I don't want that kind of energy."
Do
from
you think she thinks it's harassment?
Yeah. Probably.
Or she's with the shits? Like, say it again.
she might be with the
It's,
shit?
it's clips loaded.
Is she saying anything? Has Young M.A. said anything?
I haven't. She said something, but I just don't
yeah,
have
she
the.
posted like some videos.
Yeah, she
Because
posted-
it's not worth a rap beef.
No, absolutely not. I would never
She'll rip
listen to
them to
that rap
pieces.
beef.
Yeah.
Young M.A. wins in every category. I think.
Yeah, she does.
But that also brings me up to what I wanted to talk about. So last week, I wanted to bring up freanik. Everybody know who freanik is,
Yeah, I saw the videos.
right?
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
What?
Wait, damn, I didn't see
Freaknik.
no
You know what
videos.
freaknik is,
We
right?
ain't bringing back.
Damn.
Like from back in the day?
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
Miami
people were
and
talking
shit.
about bringing the shit back,
Oh God.
Damn.
right?
In
And
today's
so,
society, whew,
well, that's the thing, because I
there's
started
no
to see
camera
the,
phones back then.
I thought, well, wait a minute, that's the thing.
There was cameras.
I seen the videos.
Yeah, there was cameras.
And I was scared for these women. Like, yo, you seen a whole bunch of dudes surrounding these cars and like dragging women out of the fucking cars, like ripping shit off.
Go to
That's crazy.
go to South Beach Memorial Weekend.
My nigga, that shit's crazy.
I don't know about ripping them out of cars, but they
Dudes
they
are
definitely
out of control
violating
sometimes.
chicks.
That shit's out of control. So it's like, yo, I have sisters, I have cousins. That's a scary thought. So now that we have actually, the demographic, in
Even
the
though I
room,
know Giselle wouldn't go down there, but when
Right.
she's like, "I'm going to Freaknik."
what
What's your reaction, Alex?
for what?
If she says, "I'm going,"
I'm out.
I'll be right there with you. We're gonna be partying together. We're gonna be partying together.
We all going to freaking.
you are hers, us.
But what do y'all like consider harassment? Like when is
Harassment is anything unwanted. Period. Point
There you
blank.
go.
If I'm not inviting it, I ain't say to do it. That's harassment.
So if I say,
Period.
so if a guy asks you for your number, you didn't want that, you didn't invite that, is that harassment?
It depends how many times you ask me.
all right,
Yeah,
all right,
that's
good,
true.
good.
She's
Depending
like,
how many
"Nigga."
times, that's true.
No,
Enough.
Told you.
Enough.
No,
no.
that's true.
So one no.
One knows.
One no, yeah.
No, nigga,
It really is
no.
just one no. Yeah.
Well, no.
But
Is
don't-
it,
So what if I feel like I'm a persistent guy?
right? That's what I was.
is
gonna
it like
say.
a smiley no? What if it's like a smiley no? Like, no.
No.
You got one more chance.
See?
There's
You got one
exceptions.
more
Clearly,
chance.
I'm playing.
All right,
one more
if it's a
tip.
smiley no.
There's
so-
exceptions. So you get one more time. Just not today. You used your one.
Yeah, can you use it immediately? Like, can you use it? How does that work?
You give him like a chip. Like, here. See
You
me
got
another
24
time.
hours.
It
Yeah.
expired.
For
It expires in 24 hours.
Giselle's like, I had a long day at work. Not today.
I ain't trying to talk about it right
Yeah. I got to go to the podcast. I'm not going to get home to midnight.
real. That's facts.
now. I think I might leave right now. No, I don't know. I feel like you for people who do not have any issues with like social cues, you fucking know. You know when you're pushing it. Period. That's it.
Yeah.
You're grown. You should know. You should know. Doesn't mean well, you fucking know, man. If I said no.
But what
when
if
I was
this-
playing? Okay, you can probably come up to me a little bit. But if I say no then with a straight face and I'm like kind of like
Stand
trying
off
to
it,
dip,
yeah.
Especially if
Leave
it's a
me
guy.
alone.
Especially if it's a guy you don't know.
exactly.
Word.
Shit's risky out here. I almost got kidnapped in Pawtucket a couple weeks ago.
Oh my god.
Don't tell Alex that.
Uh-oh. Here
I
we
don't
go.
like Pawtucket anyways, and I really don't like Pawtucket. And I don't care who's listening to this.
All right. Shout out to
Fuck
Pawtucket.
Shout out to Pawtucket.
I was gonna say it.
Like,
she,
fuck them
she
kids.
beat me
Fuck
to it.
Pawtucket.
Fuck
Yeah.
Pawtucket. Ooh.
Shout out to Pawtucket.
Shit.
Shit.
No.
And them kids.
There's always a Pawtucket Providence beef going on Twitter.
Right.
That
Like,
should
Why-
be
I
why
knew
you
I
almost
didn't
get-
like Pawtucket.
Were you
but
just
I was,
walking around and some van pulled up?
I was walking. I was walking on
I
a
don't
main
know why
Killer
I
road,
vision
clowns.
kidnapped him like
Yeah,
that.
and my car was parked on the street over, so I had to walk to my car. It's like 8 at night on like a Saturday or Friday, whatever. Some guy, he's obviously I'm walking on the sidewalk in one direction, and whatever car is driving like right next to me is in the opposite direction. So we're going the two different ways, and I'm walking, and then he puts down his window and he slows down, and he's like, "Hey," and I look, and I'm like, "I don't know this nigga," so I kept walking. Some old white guy.
Oh,
And then
shit,
he
really-
puts his shit in reverse and
Oh.
starts reversing to me. And I'm like, yo, no. Like, I can't be a gentleman and offer you a ride. And I'm like, nigga, my fucking car's on the next block. Fuck, leave me alone. I'm not fucking carless.
Yeah.
I got a car.
I'm not
And I
carless.
ran to my car after.
She's like, I'm one of those that got my shit together.
I got a car.
I'm
I
all
don't
Still,
either.
set.
that,
I
that
was
goes to
very
show.
scared.
That goes to show how easy it is. For,
I didn't know
like,
if he was going to keep reversing or turn the block or nothing. I was like, nah, I ran to my car, turned that shit on with the remote start, and I said, I'm out. Fuck Pawtucket. Lived in Prov my whole life, never had that happen to me.
Oh man.
damn.
That's wild.
That's because Providence niggas
You get
be
his, you
knowing.
get his plate
Like
number?
Lonsdale?
Nah, I think
What
it was
street?
Main Street.
Oh.
Like was it turning into Lonsdale? I forgot. Fuck Pawtucket.
Fucking all the streets. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know those streets.
I don't know.
I
the
ain't from
streets.
around these parts.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Nah, but
It's like an
Freaknik
old
like
street,
was like
Yeah.
crazy.
I think that was with the Fry concert. I think that's what that was probably gonna be like.
Freaknik, the newer version of it.
Word.
The what concert? Oh, that
Fry.
Ja Rule scam?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I never read up on what it was going to be.
Yeah, I never seen the documentary, so I don't.
Because people got scammed.
Like crazy they did. Like crazy.
I
they
didn't even watch the documentary. I'm just
Oh,
gonna say.
you'll lose your mind if you see the documentary. It's
I
out
didn't
of
watch
control.
it either.
You
Yeah.
gotta watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta watch it.
Like I can only imagine, like if some people trying to do Freaknik all over again, and today,
They'll shut it down.
like,
I don't think they will.
but I just think like everybody's timeline will be flooded.
Yes. Well, that's going to be the difference is that we're living in a different age, so everybody has the phone, so the cameras are going to be out, right? Maybe it will change because now you can see who the person is that's doing the shit, right? And now you can.
Twitter, do your job.
Yeah, exactly. And that's all it
Yeah.
takes nowadays is for somebody to be found is. It's doxing. Like, yo, who is this dude that just did this? And then they'll find him. So, I mean, maybe it would.
Cause it like just imagine, like it happens in other places. Like you got like South Beach, Memorial Weekend, girls are down
Memorial.
there.
Spring break.
Spring break, and Memorial. Like you got girls down there in bikinis, and they're walking along Ocean Drive, and guys just feel like because she got a bikini with some heels on that I can just take a
That
grab.
gives you the right because now she's showing who she's a slut. She's a hoe because of how she's dressed.
Yeah, that's the perception.
That's the perception. Yeah, I got it rough.
You think?
Yeah.
My bad. I was trying to cater to y'all.
We are in danger every single day.
Trying to cater to y'all.
Even in our homes.
Damn.
Your safe place.
God damn.
Even in your home.
Clearly not in Pawtucket.
No, it might
Yeah.
be in Pawtucket. I don't fucking know.
Shots fired in Pawtucket. We know.
I don't know what's in that air, but you motherfuckers is crazy.
It's the water.
No, for real, it's the water.
Mad
Not
zinc in
making
it and shit.
All right, we're starting trouble on the podcast
Oh
with Pawtucket.
man.
Ari, you like Pawtucket?
Damn. Shout out to Pawtucket.
Nah, I know some. I know some good guys in Pawtucket, man.
That was some good people in
guys.
Pawtucket.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm cool with people from Pawtucket. I look at them a little weird sometimes.
Cabo Verdes. Yeah.
It's all right. Oh, you from Pawtucket?
No,
No, not me.
Oh,
She's like, yeah, I think I'm.
I was
Yeah,
she's
exactly.
absolutely
No.
No, I ain't
She's like, can you
fucking
delete
But
that
I ain't
episode I was on?
That's
All
fine.
right, well, that's all I had.
Did
on
we
that.
touch the Kodak thing? The Kodak
No, that's,
that
that's
was
really
it?
what I was trying to get to. I didn't.
Young
really
MA
have,
all day.
I didn't really
She
have
wins.
anything about that. I just wanted
She
to
wins. Kaba.
I don't see
Unanimously.
I don't see how he wins at anything. Fighting,
wanna see me
basketball.
Right.
That was the Kodak Black song, right? You don't want to see me win.
Dancing? Maybe dancing.
It's only
Yeah, but that right there is better than anything else you're gonna make out. That right there, that little shimmy right there.
get. Yo, if girls bash gay men, is that the same thing as men bashing gay men? Do they get the same energy, the same hatred?
The women who hate gay men, do they get the same hatred?
Yeah, like if I were
Yeah.
me and Kaba were to bash gay men on this podcast, we'll get backlash, right,
Of
for
course.
being homophobes. But if y'all two were to do it, would y'all get the same thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think y'all would.
No.
Yeah, I think we would.
Why not?
I don't know. I've never seen. I mean, I guess I've never seen women.
what if it was you bash gay women?
If men bash gay
You
women,
did.
oh, I look like a clown. I shouldn't be bashing women, period.
True.
Yeah, I can see that.
Especially if I'm a woman. What sense does that make?
Makes sense.
I got your
Women,
mom's back.
women, women go through enough stuff. You already
Exactly.
explained. You already said, I can't even walk the streets of Pawtucket.
Yo, you're right, man.
Hey,
You're right.
it's
You
not
can't
even
walk
midnight.
back
It's
to your-
8.
Can't walk back to your car.
They don't wait.
That's crazy.
Hey, you need a ride?
Yeah.
No.
Nah. No,
That's
don't.
crazy.
That tired no has to be the worst. Like,
And my car's better than yours.
no.
And your car was better than
That
his.
has to
Huh?
be the worst. Yo, that has to suck.
Dumbass
Come
Jeep,
on,
nigga.
man.
Like,
Get
yo,
outta here.
follow me to my car. I'm gonna show you how to do
Come
this.
on, man.
I got the.
I drive a foreign.
I got the foreign.
In that? I'm gonna ride in
He
that.
should've- I wish he could
He's
see me
all
pull
riding
up in
that.
my car. Feel all stupid. Oh, shit.
He's gonna be like,
I can't take this one. No,
Yeah.
she's doing good.
like, damn.
That's why I don't hit on women.
He
man,
might
'cause
be
don't-
like, can I get a
don't-
ride?
I don't know how many times
Hold
I've
up,
been
fuck
hit
it.
on.
We go mention it in park real quick.
You don't? What'd you say?
Yeah.
So I
what
said
is
that's
it?
why I don't hit on women, because I can imagine them going through like a 24-hour period. That's
Kaba, what'd he say?
how many times that what?
Nah, you gotta hit on those. You gotta wait for that tired note, dog. You gotta look forward to that.
After
Yeah, you
last
gotta look
podcast,
forward.
you don't hit on women, huh?
You gotta look forward to that.
Hit on a woman.
You gotta look forward to that shit.
So you're saying it
You
comes
beat
to
women?
you? It comes to you.
Huh?
I said yes. I said you beating women.
No, I don't beat women.
Yeah.
No, I said huh?
Oh, so
I didn't say yes.
Oh, so you don't even got a kick game, huh? They just come. They just.
No, it's not what I'm trying to say.
What did your friend say the other time I was here? He was like, no, Alex doesn't do the chasing. He's the one getting chased.
Ooh.
That's what he said.
Alex
Who
goes
said
shit.
that?
Okay.
Your boy, I don't know his name. The light-skinned, chubby one, bald.
Oh.
Boke.
Yeah.
Was it Boke? It had to be Boke.
Gotta be.
I think so.
That sounds about right.
Boke's
Yeah.
the only one with Boke.
Sounds about right.
Sounds about broke.
It's not true.
Huh.
It's not true. Yo, why are you looking at me like
Yeah.
that?
No harassment here.
You only get to ask one time.
That's it.
Yeah.
You answered the question.
What else we got? What we got? What you got?
Nah, man, what we got, man? What we got?
Cobb, you said you wanted to.
We got guests, man. Like I wanna know what y'all wanna know. I wanna know what y'all wanna talk about. Y'all said y'all wanted to come on here for what?
I'm talking about anything. I already told Alex that.
What did you tell me?
You want to tell the?
Talk about
You
anything.
want to tell the people your name?
For
Oh,
real, we
hello,
didn't even
my name
intro-
is Brenda.
We didn't even introduce. Did we introduce the
Very
podcast?
nice
No, we didn't.
introduction.
Nah,
introduce
fuck
the
me.
We didn't introduce the podcast. We didn't
That's
introduce who we have here.
sister.
No.
God damn, we're falling apart
Falling apart.
No.
already.
So unorganized.
9:15,
This one we thought-
baby.
this one
Yo, I don't know
we
what
had
you're
it
talking
down.
about. We
Yo.
said 9:15 and we started at
The moment
9:15.
pulled up. Y'all
Well, I
the
should
first one here.
You were the first.
I was the
She
first
was.
one
True.
here.
This
At
is true.
8:30.
Wait, it's a growing pain because we didn't expect you to be here.
Man, y'all on episode what, 50?
We're getting there.
Y'all should got it. Get
We're
it
close.
Yo, speaking of, what do we? Should we start planning for our year event, our year podcast?
Yeah.
Do we know what we're trying to do?
Just throw a party here.
We did.
It's your birthday all over again.
Yeah.
Why gotta be my birthday?
And
I mean, like that
It's
night.
It might be
podcast
close
birthday.
to his birthday though.
the podcast birthday.
Then
What
it's
can
his
we do?
birthday.
Do we know what episode that's gonna be?
No, I was supposed to find out and I didn't do it. My bad.
you gotta do a party at the 50th one. That's halfway, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, halfway to
Halfway
what?
to
That would be it. That
So
would be. It would be
100.
It's the
episode
50th,
50.
yeah,
Is
it's
it?
We
the
missed
50th.
2.
Oh yeah, it might be. We missed 2.
So
Oh,
it'd
look
be-
at that. Perfect. 50th episode.
See?
Anniversary. 2 reasons.
Yeah.
Thinking about doing
Get a
something
cake?
live.
Live.
Doing something live.
Thinking live.
Live podcast.
Oh.
Isn't this live?
No. Why would it be live? Isn't
Isn't there a studio audience?
it? No. Yeah.
We gotta get some
How
hand
isn't
clapping
this
in here,
live?
some
How
laughing.
isn't this live? You guys edit this?
No, we don't
If
edit
this
it.
was live, that first part would have gone through.
So like people could
You're tired. It's alright.
It's okay.
We're exhausted.
Famished.
We got it.
It's okay.
You're exhausted.
Fatigued.
No boss water.
Come on, man. You got another hour and a half in
I
you.
like another half hour in me, and I'm done.
Yeah.
Alex, since you know she might pop up randomly, you gotta keep a case of boss in here.
Yeah, I need like at least
There's
4
there's
on
the
that.
there's the throne right there.
I know. When we crack
I
them
have
out.
to wake up tomorrow.
Oh,
Early.
Yeah.
Can't
fuck
do
all
that.
You just, it's funny, you didn't say I have to go to work. She said I have to wake up.
yeah. Gotta get up.
It's like alive. You gotta be
Right,
alive
right,
tomorrow.
alive.
Work is fine, but I can't be tired at work.
Hey, this little March thing they were doing is kind of easy. I can't wait till like April comes so I can drink again though.
It's easy not to drink, you say?
Absolutely.
It is kind of easy sometimes. It is
Okay.
easy.
Look,
The last 2 days have been tough.
Okay.
Clearly,
Okay.
clearly, not everybody feels
Yeah,
the same.
Grab another one, Buff.
For real.
It's okay, crack open the Patron.
Don't put a gun to my head.
Crack the Patron open. Do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Oof, nah, I don't know about that. Hey, man, what's up, man?
This thing's been a piece of cake.
That,
That you got this
Nah,
crazy.
that's for weekends.
yeah, that definitely.
That's for weekends.
All right, what we got?
I'll
What's the
be
next
in
one?
the lounge after that shit.
What's the next
Today.
one?
You still haven't
They-
introduced yourself.
For real.
I
Yes,
did.
she
I
did. Yes, she did.
Oh, you did? Oh, sorry.
Once you-
We didn't introduce the podcast, though. I don't know what episode this is.
36.
36.
Thanks, Buff.
It's 2036. Why don't you calculate that right now? The 50th and the year thing.
The year?
Yeah, what's the anniversary?
What's the date?
The date.
June. Is it the last week of June?
That's
Gotta be.
perfect. And it's summertime?
26?
When did we
Outside
yeah, it has to be
The
like
party.
June 26th? Was when we
The
started?
party.
Can we shut the block down?
I think y'all have
You're
one
more
more.
connected with the city.
Yeah.
you are connected
Yeah,
to
yeah.
the city.
We're shutting the block down.
You are the connect.
Yeah.
Which block?
Right here.
This one?
Yeah.
You are the connect, my guy.
Let's get a DJ,
DJ too. That would make sense.
What?
right?
So
That'd be dope.
Who owns that parking lot?
nobody for sale.
Oh.
None of the buildings?
That one across the street?
There's nobody in that building?
No,
Oh.
not anymore. Falls exactly on a Wednesday,
Wow.
and that's not a joke.
That's the universe.
It falls
Working.
exactly on a Wednesday.
Let's shut the block down
On a Wednesday.
on a Wednesday.
Damn.
It's summertime.
It's
Kids are
summertime,
out of
though.
school.
It's
I'm gonna
summertime.
have to put in for vacation.
It's definitely
Yeah.
One day.
No. I drink.
Damn, we can't shut
You
the
need
block
5
down on
days?
Wednesday, though.
not on a Wednesday. That's
Seven.
crazy. That's crazy.
That is crazy talk. It's probably doable, though. It's probably so crazy that they're like, on a Wednesday, whatever, shut it down.
Why not? It's summer.
But people at work.
True.
People gotta work.
People do gotta work.
So we're in the backyard.
I'm gonna shut the block down in my backyard.
No, I mean we just gonna have, we can't shut the block down. We're just gonna have to be everybody
Shut
to the
block
back.
Down.
For real.
Shut the backyard down.
It don't
You
gotta be
coulda-
nothing crazy.
No, I didn't. say
Past
that.
guests, you know,
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be
That's it.
dope.
keep it real simple. I'm with that.
I'm with it. I was just throwing an idea out. I thought about it when we talked about it last week. I was like, yo,
Or you can wait till the weekend.
True.
nah, we're consistent with ours.
Yeah.
All of a sudden.
All of a sudden,
Wow.
Jeez.
Yo, we may be a little, like, late.
45
Rough around
minutes.
the edges.
A little.
yes, we may be
That
a little
gets you
bit
written
late.
up at work. Okay? That's occurring.
Dead eyes.
That is an
Well, see,
occurrence.
That's the beauty of this is that we don't have a boss.
Oh.
There's no boss here.
Yeah,
there has to
no
be
work,
consequence
no work dads.
somewhere.
The consequence would have been if we pulled up and you weren't here.
Yeah.
Consequence should have been for me to go right back home, like if I never came.
Uh-oh.
You could have. Nobody would have known.
I fell asleep.
Ooh.
Nobody would have known. But here you
It's
are.
alright. I'll thug it out. What we got? 15 minutes?
Enjoy.
Kaba, I liked your topic, man. I liked your topic.
The first one or the second one? The first one was
sense
what do
of
you
faith?
believe is?
Yeah.
Yeah. What sense of faith do you have?
Do you hold on to?
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. What sense of faith do you hold on to?
I don't know.
You know what? I thought about that too, and I couldn't answer it.
God damn it! Not,
I was trying to think what you was thinking,
Yeah, so was I.
but I don't know what you're thinking.
don't think what I'm thinking.
Yeah, so was I. I was like, yo, how do I answer that one?
All right, so let me rephrase it then, because it may sound.
So this applies to all of us now that used two are here.
Yeah.
Great.
What do you believe in
Okay.
in dire times, whatever you call dire, in dire times that will make you get out of bed, that will make you be like, all right, well, I got to do this because, and that could be anything. Like, what is it that puts fire under your ass when fire needs to be there?
So I also
These coins.
coins.
For that particular question, these coins.
These coins. These
All right, so you
bills.
have faith in money. So the
You're
fact
looking
that,
at these lights,
For
like,
me
these
to
ain't
wake
gonna
up
stay
in the
on.
morning and get ready for work because I need that.
so
paycheck.
not even work, just
Coins.
But what I was thinking is, like
a dire time.
everything is. Let's pray on it.
Yeah, me too.
And it's all over social media. Like, pray for me.
Yeah.
So, I've always said, I don't believe in prayer without action. I don't pray, but I don't. If,
Fucking sinner.
if people believe in a certain religion or whatever it may be, I don't impose my beliefs on them. Whatever you believe in is whatever you believe in. But you got people who say, I need a job.
Go out and get one.
Pray on it. Go sit on the couch.
Yeah, nah.
It's the system, man. The system just fucking me over, man. They don't want to give me a job. Nigga, Xbox ain't gonna give you a job either.
Right.
Fortnite, not.
No,
Microsoft.
you might get a job for Fortnite.
You can.
People get paid for playing
But you
Fortnite.
gotta actually apply yourself
You gotta
to
be
actually.
nice though, right?
Yeah, you gotta be
That'd
nice,
be nice, yeah.
nice. So I said prayers.
Are you nice?
I don't play Fortnite. If I did, I probably would be.
I said prayer. I always said prayer without action is a wish.
Word.
That's a dream.
What's wrong with
even.
dreaming?
Get the fuck up.
Sometimes it's not that easy.
Wake up.
Up, man.
Sometimes it's
Come
not
on,
that
let's
easy.
go. Let's get it. Stop complaining.
But everything's not. You can't pray everything's gonna be all right if you're not
And
gonna
then
do nothing.
just hope it just somehow turns out all right. You ain't doing nothing. Should have never prayed in the first place.
Well, you got to start somewhere. So I guess the prayer is, or the prayer in my case would be the dream.
It's prayer and then a pity party. For a lot.
Oh yeah, for a lot of people, yes, agreed.
It don't work that way.
What do you think those people need to do?
Get up.
Like, what do you, if you see somebody like that? Like, what do you outside of like, yo, get the fuck up? Like, what do you tell them? Like, what do you
How you
tell them
gonna
they
get
need
there?
to?
Figure it out.
Can you pray for good health?
Oh, yeah,
You
you
can.
pray. You can pray for whatever you want.
It
No,
might
you
not
can't.
work.
Yeah,
You can,
but
but you
that's
gotta
what I'm
take
saying.
action.
Like,
Exactly.
but all
Take
you
care of
eat
yourself.
is McDonald's and Burger King all day.
Right. Ugh.
So if
Yeah,
there's
good luck.
if there's no action behind it, your prayer, whatever the matter is,
Right. So what do you do if you see somebody that's like that, that's like useless and hopeless? What do you What do you tell them to believe in to get them up?
Yeah, yourself. Gotta love yourself, baby.
you can do it.
Yeah.
Sounds all like corny.
Yeah. Well, what
Motivational
do you
bullshit.
got? You got anything better?
Just saying.
I'm pretty sure you get plenty of passengers on your bus. Like I pray this dude get me to work on time. I pray this dude doesn't hit
You know,
nobody.
Now you say that, I don't know how people have so much faith in like.
And you driving a bus?
Absolutely.
Public
Damn.
transit.
My G, if you knew that a couple of weeks ago how sick I was driving that goddamn bus, I'm like, yo, these people don't know how bad I feel right now. I don't know how y'all have that.
I don't think they care, man.
Shit, I do. I do. That's
As long
why
as they
I
get
moved
to where
the
they
girl.
need to be
Yeah,
on
of
time,
course,
they
but
don't
that-
care about your health.
Yeah.
I know they don't, but that's what I'm saying. is
Should
that
they?
How, yes. Why wouldn't you care about the person who has control of your life?
Because you have a
Let
job
me
to
try
do.
both.
Because you got that coin that's coming in. You got a job to do.
But you don't know what my theory is on. I don't care about. What if I don't care about coins? And I just
Then you
know
would-
that I
then
know
you wouldn't be here.
Walked. Stop
You wouldn't
right
be here.
This is my stop. I walked.
This
from
driver don't care about coins.
Yeah, she's snitching on you, bro. Yo, ripped her.
Yeah.
You don't
Take this
care.
picture right now and post it.
here. Twitter, do your job.
They don't care. They don't care.
That was a
He
hypothetical.
doesn't care about
That was
coins.
a hypothetical. That was a hypothetical. Not. I didn't say I didn't care. I was painting a picture.
Okay.
Let me paint.
Bus drivers.
Okay.
Lawsuits.
They'll snitch on you, Alex. I'm telling you.
Nah, I can tell. But she's like me, cut from the same
Yo,
cloth. Those
Same
snitches.
club.
They'll snitch.
snitches. I told you that.
Snitch early.
You from that?
Ed, you're a snitch too?
You
Damn,
got
man.
anything to say back there?
Who you want to
You
tell
got
him?
any singing to do back there?
No, what's yours?
Them niggas had real guns in my video.
They were supposed to bring props. And they brought the real shit.
That's real?
Oh, man. Real. Looks used.
They got
Warm.
smoke coming out of it.
I can't.
Oh man.
I can't.
So
Do
what's
you-
your answer?
I think it used to be my son at one point in time. Like if I got like uber depressed or like sad or like something happened and I couldn't get my ass up, it'd be like, nah, man, you gotta feed this dude. You gotta
Yeah.
get up,
The
dog.
points.
Yeah, you
Points.
gotta
It all
figure
boils down
this
to the
out.
coins.
You gotta figure this out. So I think at one point in time it was him.
Yeah.
Now it's a little bit of that corny shit. Like it's a little bit of loving yourself and knowing that there were times where you figured it out. So it's just like I can figure it out.
Exactly.
I just gotta
You
get
went
up and
through
figure it
that.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, I just gotta figure it out.
Yeah, I don't think the motivation can sometimes be the people you love and the ones that you have to provide for, but that's gonna run out.
Yeah, that's gonna run out.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, people change, things change. That's gonna
Yeah.
run out. So you gotta rely on a little bit about yourself.
Yeah.
Now when those kids is grown ass folks,
Yeah.
what is it now?
Right. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I think it is all about the corny stuff that we deem corny, like loving yourself and being confident in yourself.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I never deemed that corny.
I don't think it is either.
I don't
I
think
think
it is.
that's also like kind of like the egotistical male view on things.
Why you gotta like bash men?
it's the
I'm
alpha
not bashing men.
masculinity.
Yeah, that
type
masculine,
stuff,
like
Yeah.
super macho
Yeah.
shit. Like I don't show feelings.
Like if somebody
Like,
asked me,
you
Bub, you
human.
love yourself? Yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
don't even know what it means.
Yeah, I kinda love myself. Yeah. Why? I ain't no bitch though.
Yeah.
It's like what? What does that have to do with it?
That has to do with loving yourself.
Nah, I think it's a lot of, especially for men, especially men of color. It's like,
You guys are brought up. Like,
yeah,
You're Tin Man, and that's that.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to have emotions.
You're not supposed to have emotion. You're not supposed to cry. You're not supposed to feel bad. But woman, that's expected of us. For us to feel
to have emotions.
exactly.
Fuck.
So we get a pass. Y'all don't, because of society.
So we got it rougher than you.
However-
So we got it rougher than
No,
y'all.
y'all don't get it.
she didn't say
Do we gotta pass? We gotta pass a little bit.
OG
You don't got no pass.
It may.
Yeah.
You don't know that.
I mean, it might. You know,
It might.
it might. 'Cause
So
young
if that
MAs
happens
out
to
here-
you, are you gonna say fuck
You know?
Pawtucket too? Or you getting in the car?
I might, depending on what he looks like. I might
He?
get it.
Damn.
Oh, it was just. Oh,
Oh,
Damn.
that was a
okay.
joke. That was a joke. It was a joke.
She said podcast over.
Yeah. My bad.
Yo, depending on what he looks like, Alex. McKay.
If he's Kodak,
Don't
I'm-
bash
Oh,
him
we're
for
not
it.
gonna bash you.
Don't bash him for
No
it.
Don't bash
bashing.
What if it's young MA? Like, yo, get in.
She might be scared. She might have the thing on her.
Yo, my nigga, get in.
She might have the thing on her. If I ain't
She's like,
protected,
yo,
like, yo,
Nah,
alright, I
yo,
got.
my nigga, get in the car.
Yo, if young MA reverses the car
You getting it?
and says, yo, get in.
It's one of those reverses.
You're not getting in?
It's
Nah,
one
I'm
of
not
those
getting in.
reverses.
Until she shows me the gun, I'm not getting in. Show me. She pulls the gun out, then I'm like, all right, yo, chill. I'm getting in. I'm getting in.
Hmm.
I ain't getting shot.
What's next?
What you mean what's next?
You know what's next,
You know,
dog.
she likes getting head in the whip.
You know what's next.
Yeah.
You know what's next.
She's over here like this.
You know what's next.
She's over here like,
Yo,
Yeah. Oh,
yo, she got the gun to you.
yes. She got the gun.
She got the
Put
gun to
the
you.
strap on, man.
Oh,
Chill.
Does it really count?
Yes.
Is it?
Absolutely.
Young May's like,
What do you mean? She rolls with it?
I don't know. She keep that thing on.
She rolls.
That's the
Keeps
thing
two
she
straps.
keeps on?
That's that
two
thing.
straps.
That's the thing she
That's the
keeps on?
thing
Nah,
she's
She got
talking
two
about.
straps.
Nah,
She got
I'm
two
good.
straps.
I'm running. I'm out.
She's very
That's
vocal
that
about her
thing she
strap.
talking about.
I'm
She's
out.
very
dog.
vocal about her
Oh
strap.
man.
Chill.
Yeah.
Damn.
In Pawtucket.
That's definitely gonna be fucked with
On
Tucket.
Main Street.
Definitely.
Definitely gonna be fucked with Tucket. That shit don't happen in Providence.
You know,
All our years of living.
you're going to need some emotional
being out
support
all
after
over.
that.
Yeah, why are you laughing at me though?
So what would you believe in after that? Would you pray?
That day.
Yeah. What do you believe in after that?
Yeah.
Cause she took you.
Hey, that's not the question that was posed originally. Don't pose that question on me. Fuck, I let
So
you
what
just...
you do?
What's your faith?
Wait, for which one?
What did you just ask him?
The young
The
mom
young-
one
the
or
young-
the regular
Yeah,
one?
no, the young man one. What comes next?
Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
But you got in the car.
Young man.
But nothing happened.
But that's not traumatic. She pulled the gun out on you, made you get in the
Nah.
car.
She
I'm
wanted
used to it.
something to happen.
Yeah.
But I'm
she
used
pulled
to
the
it.
gun out.
I
You
see
better
it on, I
spit
see it
some
on
bars.
social media all the time, so I'm used to it.
Well,
That's
bet.
not scary to me.
It's not traumatic.
Nah, it's not traumatic. Nah, it's not happening.
Wait, what's not traumatic?
He said if she pulls the gun out on me.
Oh.
Hmm.
That thing or that thing?
That could be dramatic. That could be
Yeah.
That would be
traumatic.
very
That
dramatic.
could be traumatic.
either way.
That would be very, very traumatic.
Thing,
Yeah.
thing,
I
that
wouldn't.
Thule or
Y'all
that
wouldn't know
Thule
about it.
Thule?
I wouldn't tell y'all. Y'all make fun of me. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
tell y'all.
You live with it forever?
Hell yeah. I'm not
Oh,
gonna tell
see?
these. Are you crazy?
You wouldn't tell us.
So in dire times, you don't believe in trusting in your friends and your family.
No. In
That's
dire
not your
times,
belief?
I've always.
Is that not your belief? Some
I
people
would.
believe.
I would 100% tell you guys.
I would never tell y'all. Are
Why?
you crazy?
You think we would shame you?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
We might laugh.
What else
at
were you
first.
supposed to do? It's not like you had a thing.
Like, we might laugh at first, like get the fuck out of here.
But we'll
And then you're like, nah.
She
nah,
wins
I'm serious.
again, dog. That's all I mean.
In every
Damn it.
category.
She wins again. I
She
can't.
wins
Oh,
again.
man,
dog.
the documentary soon
Right?
come.
Nah, man, I'm just not the emotional type. Y'all know. Y'all should already know. I'm not the emotional type. If anything happens to me, y'all wouldn't know. Y'all wouldn't know. But not because I'm keeping it a secret.
Anything?
Where you going with that one?
I don't know, cause you share some stuff. So is it anything, or is it certain things that
Certain things.
that you would be embarrassed about?
Yeah, we'll go with that one.
Okay.
That
Would
one.
you be embarrassed about Young and
Young
May
and May,
pulling?
yeah, I know.
Absolutely. Like, yo, I just.
Pulling the thing or the thing?
Yeah, both.
Well,
'Cause
first
she-
it
no,
was
no,
a thing.
She has to pull the thing out first. Because
Yeah.
I'm not getting in the car. She don't pull the thing out. I'll fuck her up.
I was gonna ask that. How tall is Young and May?
Being a woman?
Word.
Oh.
So she don't pull the thing
that's-
out. She tries to bag. You
I
beat
gotta
her up.
defend myself. I'm defending myself at this
Against what?
point.
Are you threatened?
How tall?
Yeah.
She don't got the thing on her though.
But I don't know that. I know her rap lyrics. She talks about having the thing on her. So I gotta be wary. Like, yo, she might have the thing on her. I gotta be ready.
Okay.
I can't.
What if her hands are nice?
I'm fucking her up.
For
Listen,
sure.
absolutely.
That's your belief.
Absolutely. I'm in the
Nice,
belief
though,
that I'll
Alex.
fuck up Ronda Rousey. You think that Young Ma's gonna get me?
Ronda Rousey?
Absolutely.
Hey, podcast over.
Absolutely.
Go home.
Wow.
Nah.
She's an
I don't know.
MMA fighter.
Don't say that to her when I'm around. 'Cause I don't want no parts of that.
No, listen. I'm
Alex,
not
we're
gonna-
not jumping
I don't.
on women.
I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
beat women. Let's make that clear. However,
The way you just was
however,
talking, however, yes.
if she
Young Ma
swings
got
on
that
me,
thing on her.
hmm
if she swings on me, I gotta defend
What
myself.
if she misses?
She better run for her life.
Young M.A. or Ronda Rousey?
Ronda Rousey, because I know what she can do.
Yo.
Mm. Okay.
Man, yeah, all right. Can we? What's the next topic? Y'all making me sound terrible right now.
I just
Yo,
don't
hot
want.
seat
I
over
don't
there.
want any smoke with Ronda
Hot
Rousey,
seat
dog.
over
Like
there.
Ronda Rousey smoke.
Nah, I don't want that smoke either. But,
Nah.
you know, I think that if it came down to it,
LA Fitness has not prepared me for Ronda Rousey.
Shit, LA,
Has not prepared me for that, dog, at all.
Mm.
I'm telling you, I have a show idea that might take off, so I have to like stop.
cleaning up your act and your image.
No, not cleaning up. That's what the stuff that I'm saying is for a reason.
Mm.
It's not only because I believe it, like me running the 4-3. It's not because I believe it, because there may be something there.
Mm.
All right, I like where this is going.
You still believe?
Absolutely, I believe.
Okay.
You think that I just
I'm lost.
So 4-3 is a
Yeah.
sprint.
What?
He thinks he can run a 40-yard dash in 4.3 seconds.
Oh.
and we're not gonna.
Well,
start
he
with
has
those
really
two.
long legs too. If
There
he
you go.
builds his speed up, I don't know
Mhm.
where he's at now.
There you go. See,
But he's not even walking
He
towards
ain't
that.
done it yet.
Yeah, no.
There's professional athletes that can't run a 4.3, right?
Yes.
Oh, nigga, you ain't doing it.
why not?
I mean, if professional athletes can't do it,
But you didn't. What's
And special athletes run 4.3s.
Usain Bolt do it.
Yes. Probably less than the 4.3. I don't know what his 40 is, but
I don't know no other runners. I'm sorry, I can't. I can't. I
but
can't
football
do that.
they do it in combines for football players to test how fast they are.
So can
and-
football,
and
most
like-
football
And like the
players do it?
top, you know who Odell Beckham Jr. is?
Yeah.
He does a 4.3.
I don't think he does a 4-3.
No?
I don't think he does. You might want to check that one.
Okay.
You might want to.
But players like him, of his caliber.
Yo,
special
you were on
athletes.
my side for a second. Now you're.
We need to be
Okay, we're
realistic
not-
But
here.
Cabo put it into perspective for him.
I just wanted you to know what the demographic was. of
Cobb
people
didn't
that
say you
run
couldn't do
a
it.
4.3.
I'm definitely saying you can't do it.
We
I
know
haven't.
you
I
know.
have not said that he can't do it.
We know you said.
I
it.
know I can't do it.
We know you
I've
said
tried it before.
What was your time?
It was 5 and change.
How long ago was
I'm
this?
slow. This was maybe a good 5 years ago.
You know I was gonna throw in an old joke. I held it.
I thought I was gonna get. I swore
Yo,
today. The
what,
way
like,
we started
dude?
off today, I was
Yeah,
like, she's.
right.
I was
At
like,
least
she.
3.
What, dude?
I was like, she's tired.
When I
It's
walked
not
in, I
gonna
almost
come.
said it.
No, so when you didn't start
held
off
back.
with it, I was just like,
I held
today
Yo.
there's gonna be no old joke.
Yo,
Well, you gotta
I
say
can
it now.
hold
We
I
got-
thought when we were talking about lit.
When
When we were
had
talking about lit, I
Eric,
thought
Karen, and
definitely
Molly
was
on
gonna be
the
an old
podcast,
joke.
it was like bow, bow,
Damn.
bow.
It really
So
was.
how old are you really?
38.
Really?
Damn.
Yeah, 38.
Niggas be lying.
May 6,
Niggas ain't
1980.
shit.
What, do you think he's older or younger? Wait, do you think he's older or younger?
I thought you was older than that. Not that you look it, because you don't. But I just thought you were.
Mm.
You
Like
have
how much,
what, an
like
18-year-old?
40?
Mm-hmm.
You said 38?
Mm-hmm.
You had your son at 20?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I guess it works.
Started young,
Yeah, 20, at least he's over 18.
but he had the mindset of like a 13-year-old at that time.
Probably.
Probably, yeah.
Money setup? You said?
Hmm?
You said money setup?
No, I had the
Mindset.
mindset of a
Mindset,
13.
Mindset.
Yeah.
So you're really 38?
Yep.
How you ain't that old?
I'll be 39 in May.
Cool.
Okay. I guess I did tea on you.
You
You
guess?
don't feel bad. You don't feel bad.
Should have never said something to start. Thought you was pushing like 45 or something.
Jesus.
Damn.
I really thought for some reason that you were older than like everybody else.
Older than Cabo?
I don't know. How old are you?
39.
He said,
I know. That's why I was quiet the last time.
Cabo
Yo.
said like all the shots.
He was
can
laughing
take
at
one.
everything.
Yeah,
He was like,
Cobb
"Nah,
was
they
like,
ain't gonna come
Cabo's like, get him.
Yo, Bub got it today, dog.
He's like, get him. Get him.
You look like you were going to say something.
Yo, you saw me right here,
Cabo's
silent.
like,
Mm-mm.
ha, ha, that was funny.
Yeah.
You're older than you. Damn, I used all my jokes on
What?
the wrong one.
The wrong one.
See,
The right one. No, the right one.
I
Yeah, the right one.
sacrificed too. I didn't point.
Damn.
You didn't
Yo,
point.
for
You
real,
took it.
you
Yeah.
took it like
You took
You know
it.
what?
You took it
Team
all the
player.
time.
He's
That
never
was a
getting
real
an
one.
old joke from me again. As for
Good.
you,
Yeah, yeah. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
I
that's
can't
it. It's
wait.
your turn.
I don't know why
I can't wait.
I'm
till
getting
her
any
energy's
backlash from it. I didn't do anything about it. I just sat back and enjoyed the show.
That's the problem. You were quiet.
Yeah, it was.
Didn't even stick up for shit.
He
You
didn't
let him,
defend me.
let him
Didn't
fall.
even defend him.
Let him
You were
fall on
doing
the
such a
sword.
good job.
Yeah.
Was he not?
I
He was.
expected it
That's
anyway.
like when white people
was.
don't use their white privilege right now.
Facts.
When they don't use their white privilege?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like when white people don't use their white privilege for
Like-
black people.
Yep.
That's what you just did.
I'm a white person that didn't use my white privilege?
No, you're an old person that didn't stick up for a younger person than you.
Yes.
Hell no. What old person usually do that? Hell no. Didn't we just say fuck the
Mind
kids
you,
before the
your business
podcast?
A little bit too much.
Yeah.
We just said fuck the kids before this podcast.
You know what? I'm
For
sorry.
real.
No, I appreciate it.
Forgive
Yo,
me.
that's
appreciate it.
recorded. She just apologized.
I know.
That's
Forgive me
crazy.
for my
I'll accept it.
ignorance.
I'll accept
Wow.
it. I'll
I'm
accept
about
it.
to make a video.
I
A
don't mean.
statement is going to go out.
I don't mean to talk about old people.
You
that
took
are
it like a
not
champ,
old.
man. You took it like a
Yeah.
champ.
That is the way you apologize nowadays. You go on
Yeah, I have
Instagram
to do it.
and
If it ain't,
say you're sorry.
If it ain't recorded, it never happened.
That's
There
right.
you go.
No.
That generation's weird, man.
Yeah, real fucking weird. And I was just looking at that today. What was it? Someone's boyfriend. Oh, that just hilarious girl.
Yeah, what's going on with her? I seen something about her. I don't.
Apparently,
never thought
son.
she was-
I don't know. I don't really keep up. I just look at the headlines and I keep scrolling. She was on a plane, and I guess some people. I don't know how to pronounce the word. Is it
Sheik.
Sikh?
Sikh.
Alright.
Sikh. Right.
Yeah. I guess there were some Sikh. I don't even know if I say Sikh people or people of this. Is it a religion, right?
They're Muslim.
I know, but it's not like Muslim. Like it's a sector of Muslim, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So there was a few people, who were Sikh. Whatever. I'll get the term right eventually.
How does she know that?
She assumed they were Muslim or something. Not even assumed that they were Muslim. I think she tried to like, you know how the narrative in America is like anyone who wears a headband on them is a terrorist.
Yeah.
Since 9/11.
So like if you have
She's
something
black.
that looks like a
She's
turban.
black.
And she's
Yeah.
black.
Apparently she made like a little snap or something, and it was like, "Oh, I'm nervous because these people are on this plane." They made, I'm not sure if they made the whole plane evacuate or those people get off the plane.
Oh shit.
But she's trying to say it wasn't because of that, and that's not how she meant it. She put up this whole fucking video
Yep.
apologizing and all this. I'm
Yep.
like, shut up. But apparently her boyfriend, her ex-boyfriend, because now
Country
she's,
Wayne.
no, that's her current boyfriend.
That's the current boyfriend.
Her ex-boyfriend.
Country Wayne, the funny.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
comedian, the other
Okay.
IG comedian. But her ex-boyfriend put up a statement on his IG, like some long two post shit. Can't even say two sheets or 2 pages. 2 post shit.
We got it.
You know how Instagram, yeah. Just like bashing her too. Like, why are you? Who are you? Not even
He's trying to get famous.
Clout.
Exactly.
Clout's a dangerous drug.
That's
Do you think
crazy.
public apologies are needed?
No.
No. Well,
If whatever you did was
Depending on the
They
publicly
only
done,
apologize because it's gonna hurt them
yes.
financially.
So-
that's why I don't.
but if you
buy
do
them.
something publicly to somebody, do you think you have to apologize to them publicly?
No.
Give me an example.
Like if I said something about you, we're just regular, quote unquote, regular people, and I said something about you that offended you. Do I have to publicly apologize?
You don't
Go
have
to
to
the
go
person.
to Instagram and no. That's crazy. I don't. That's why I don't.
Some people feel like you embarrassed me publicly. Now you need to apologize publicly.
That's a crazy narrative that
Yeah.
people think like that. Why do I need to? If I did something to anybody in this room, why do I have to go on Instagram or social media and apologize?
No, not if you did it. If
When
you
I
did
know where
it
to
like
find
here in this room, then no. But like I publicly said something about you that was offensive.
Still no.
Go to the
I mean, you could have hit me. You could hit my line if you felt that way.
Nah, I wanted to sub you. That's what we do nowadays.
That is what we do. But
Yeah.
you could hit my line and we could
and
address
then
it.
say I'm not subbing you. So
Yeah, yeah,
get
yeah,
off
yeah,
my
yeah,
page.
yeah.
Yeah. Get off my page. That's okay.
That was very specific and intentional. You wasn't talking about me? No.
No, why you press?
Mind your business.
Mind your business. Get off my page. Why
Yeah.
you don't even follow me? Your Twitter is not private.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Yes. Just search it. There it is. Pow.
Yep.
Well, that actually, see, that's why I love this podcast because that kind of leads me into a topic that I did want to talk about:
What's that?
redemption.
Okay.
Do you think that people deserve a second chance?
Absolutely.
Depends what they did.
I have to. That's what I do for a living.
So,
Baby
so, so, the New Zealand killings. Everybody knows about that,
Oh,
right?
that shit was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You
I
know,
didn't even watch the video.
Didn't Rush Limbaugh say it was fake? Yeah, I know
They
about
say
it. I know
every
about
match
it.
from that shit.
yeah, yeah.
There you go.
I know.
There you go.
Does he deserve a second chance? This is like
At what?
a second chance in life. Maybe
Does who deserve? The shooter?
the shooter.
No.
How old is he?
That's a good question. See if we can find out. What does it matter? Does age matter?
I think so.
No.
At what age did you
He's
get
15.
a redemption?
He's 15?
What
No.
if he's 15?
No.
Can't change.
Fuck you doing with a gun killing people for no
I
reason?
play video games.
That's not a fucking.
That's not an excuse. I don't.
No,
like
no,
that.
I don't believe there's any excuse to kill
That is
anybody.
not a fucking
But
excuse.
there-
I played video games all my life, and I've never had intent of killing. And I have guns.
But
Sorry.
some people are wired different. Some people are
Edit
very
that out.
impressionable. It's not like it's not happened by kids saying, you know,
No,
because
I
of video
hear what you're
games
saying.
I played. But 15, he's not going to change ever
Too late.
at 15.
You should have been. What? Why are 15-year-olds thinking in the first place, I'm gonna find a gun, I'm gonna go to this mosque and I'm gonna shoot up everybody in there, and I'm gonna shoot them again just to make sure they're fucking dead.
And I'm gonna live stream it while I'm doing
live
it.
stream it.
I've seen people do it.
That shows intent. Like you have to be.
You're already fucked up.
Yeah, no.
The damage is done. There's no fixing you.
No?
No, that's a hate crime.
Okay.
So I heard I was listening to this podcast where this guy went to investigate the drug cartels in Mexico, and he said that there were certain cities in Mexico where they have like 13 to 15-year-old kids that they find in like these streets that they know have been abandoned by their families. And because they've been abandoned, they already have like that level of disappointment,
no
hate,
sense of belonging.
no sense of belonging. You know what I'm saying? So they snatch up these kids, and they put them through these trainings where they teach
It
them
happens in Africa. Child soldiers.
teach them how to be killers, basically from the age of 13 to 15. What about those kids?
Kill who? Not that matters. But what
So
do they do? They go to war?
So they'll be killing whoever the drug cartel tells them needs to die today.
They're brainwashed.
Yeah.
Our army does that.
I believe it.
No, they do.
Yeah, no.
Go
like,
over there. They're their enemy. Kill at will.
Hmm.
That's not right.
But what about that kid? That kid grows up to be 20. Let's say he escapes. He finds a way into the United States. All he has known is how to kill. So maybe he's killed his way into the United States, and now he's here.
I know people.
He may be
I
looking
know
for a
people-
second chance, but he's looking for it in the wrong way.
For the record,
I know young men-
The gentleman's 28 years old.
Goodbye.
I know young
Who did
men who've been through that in Africa and now over here a successful life.
For that case, maybe those people can get, or kids, can get a second chance. Because that's someone, an adult, who should know better, brainwashing these kids. They're picking out vulnerable kids to turn them into a whole nother person. You got a 28-year-old man, grown-ass man.
Something has to be wrong. Like, I honestly believe if that's the extent you're going to kill somebody, something's already wrong with you.
Exactly.
That was never dealt with.
It was
They
probably
said-
a sociopath.
They said it was
Animal cruelty.
it was one of the biggest social media crimes too, right? Because the guy was like, he said something like, he made a statement, and it was a statement towards a certain social media community.
Yep.
And I guess he had made like a Facebook post like right before he went in there. He had said something like, "All right, it's action time for some action,"
That's
or
what it was
something like that.
Yeah.
And maybe he doesn't want a second chance at life. He might have felt like this is it. I know I'm going to do this, and this is it for me. Because there's people that have done stuff like that that was almost trying to get killed themselves.
Well, I mean, to that, like I was also, yeah, like to your point, there was, and I heard Joe Rogan talking about this, the racist white lady who, no, he's a dude. I forget his name. I don't know his name. So, but he was a racist, and he changed he now does TED Talk. he does TED Talks now and shit. Like he's changed his whole perception of what he believed. So like, I don't know, man. I'm in the mix. Like I don't know if some people. I guess it depends on the action.
But I feel like
I think that's what it comes
for
down
most-
to, man.
everything's a learned behavior,
Absolutely.
and it can be unlearned.
Absolutely.
And so
I agree with you on that.
if somebody grew up a racist, come up in a racist household, they're probably going to be a racist themselves
absolutely.
until they experience something outside of that.
Mhm.
Now, if you're informed about say you hate black people and black people are all violent and they're bad people, and you're informed you meet some good black people and you still hate black people, then that's your own ignorance. That's you willingly I'm not changing. Nope, you're still bad.
Mm.
Okay. But if obviously he's learned something different, and now he's, because what's his name? From Taken.
Liam Neeson.
He put out a statement about a friend of his that was
Almost raped or something.
Yep.
He went
So
out
he
chasing.
went out
No, he was
looking
in a
for
bar.
any black person.
No, he was in a bar and he was hoping that any black person that came in this bar, I was gonna get him.
That
Yep.
nigga's canceled.
But he said that happened to him years ago. He said obviously I've changed my perception. I was just mad.
And see, I use the extreme example. That's something that I was like trying to get to.
Yeah.
Does he deserve a second chance?
Absolutely.
You was willing to kill anyone
He's a grown man.
fit the description.
But it's almost
There's Neil.
Liam Neeson.
What?
Liam Neeson.
Liam Nielsen.
Neeson.
Neeson. Damn.
Close
Does,
enough.
Yo,
Close enough.
does he deserve a second chance?
Yeah, like
At what?
just redemption. Whatever redemption is. Like, I fucked up. People stuck up for him and say he's not a racist, but it was like a racist. Now I'm prejudiced.
I don't know. I
It's
don't
like-
know if I want to fuck up any black person because my white friend or whoever was assaulted by a black person is racist.
Have you ever felt that way though? Has anything ever happened to you where
I've
then
said
you generalize?
I've said fuck white people plenty of times.
But has
Sounds
anything
like
ever
you'll say it
happened?
again.
Real quick.
No, but
Real
I'm
quick.
just saying. You say
It
it.
sounds like, like we're about 2 minutes from you saying
Nah, but
One
like,
comment away.
but what I'm saying is when you watch documentaries and you see shit, all the heinous things that were done to black people because of white people.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Of course. No.
It's
I'm
like
not.
fuck white people.
Yeah. Of course, I'm not
Yeah.
taking that away. Of course, I'm not taking that away. I'm just saying, have you done that though? Like, have you? And I'm not taking away that Liam
Liam
Yeah.
Neeson.
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 I'm not putting any sauce on him or taking anything away. I'm just asking the question
Yeah.
generally. Have you ever been in a situation
Where
where that has happened, where you have generalized against a particular group? And it could be anything:
Yes.
cops, white,
Yeah.
black, Spanish, women.
absolutely.
Sides
Asians.
of towns. Like
Definitely
my
so.
best
Pawtucket.
friend was killed. But no, one of my best friends was killed, allegedly was killed by an East Sider. It was fuck the East Side.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
It's just that was
But
just a
you
feeling.
didn't have the thought of going to the east side.
No. That just wasn't
Shooting
me.
up anyone you saw.
That just wasn't me.
Yeah, you're also not gonna go on national TV and talk about how you probably had the thought of going into the East Side,
Yeah.
and shooting everybody.
I think it was an interview, a radio interview or something. It was something that happened from what I got from it. It happened years ago.
This wasn't a recent
No,
thing.
no,
you
it
said?
it happened years ago, but
Yeah,
he
I
just
mean,
happened
Still
to.
grown.
I think there was
he
a
happened to just
conversation
bring it up.
about something. He was being interviewed.
And he brought it up on his own, strictly on his own. It
He
wasn't
brought what
like
up?
what that conversation.
I didn't see the whole interview.
But
That-
the
it only
interview was
played that
years
clip.
No,
ago.
the
No, the
interview was
incident-
recent,
the
like
incident
this
was
year. Whenever the situation happened with him, the interview that he brought out was this year,
But
but
the
the
situation
incident
was
was,
in the
years
past.
ago.
Yeah.
Was years ago.
Yeah.
That
And
he
I would
just
assume
brought up.
because in today's climate, that conversation had to be about racism. And maybe that was his experience.
Which it could have been, right? But was it?
What?
Or was the conversation about like a movie
I don't know.
that he was
I
in?
didn't see the whole.
Yeah, I don't know either.
And that's the crazy thing is because he was promoting a movie at the time. A movie was coming out.
Did the movie come out already?
Yeah, I think the movie.
Is it Taken 4?
It might be a Taken movie.
I don't want to see another.
Who
Taken.
else is getting taken?
I don't know.
I don't
At this
wanna
point,
see
I
another
don't know.
Taken.
How many people is in the family?
Him. He's getting
gotta be
taken,
him.
and he's gonna get out.
No, wasn't he already taken?
I think he was taken.
He was taken in part 2. Him and his wife.
He wasn't really taken. He was held captive for like.
Nah,
5
wasn't
minutes.
his daughter taken a couple times?
Daughter
one.
first time,
The first one.
Just once?
Just once.
Yeah.
I think it was just once.
wife second time. There's a Taken 3. What
There's a
was
Taken 3. Was it him?
No.
Yes, it was always him.
Was it a son? Did he have a son?
No. I don't know.
Who else is left?
The dog.
Yeah.
They got my mom's dog.
Yeah.
I don't know. So you're in belief of second chance.
I don't know. Because we believe there's so many things that people believe in, right? Like, can it be up to a vote? Like, what if it's like a community vote? Like people that were a part of that community.
I think this is part of your question too. Like, what do you believe in? Do you hold on? Do you believe in redemption? I'm not asking you the question, but it's almost
Yeah,
relative to
I
your
believe in
question.
forgiveness. I believe in redemption. But could it be? Does it have to be me? Like, does it have to be one person?
So we
Does it
talk
have to
about
be
this
one
all
law?
the time
Or could it be
at
a
my job?
Yeah,
Like,
could it be like a community thing? Like,
Because
yo,
of
this happened in the
nonviolence.
community. The community doesn't want that.
He's being biased because you said it yourself that
What?
the reason that you have to believe in redemption is because of what you do.
Because-
so if you weren't doing what you were doing, would you still believe in redemption?
yes, because
Dan, I don't want to put this
So-
on anybody
so
in your family.
we
but
talked about we always talk about like there's people that we know that do bad shit.
do pedophiles get a second chance?
Yes.
I say fuck them kids all the time, but nah, don't fuck them kids.
So
Don't
Yeah, nah, man.
redemption and forgiveness is for me doesn't mean that we're excusing your action. I think that's why people don't forgive, because they feel like if I forgive you, that means I'm accepting what you did to me.
Right, and that's
Or
not
what
the
you
case.
did. No,
Yeah, that's not the
I'm
case.
holding you accountable for what you did. What
Right.
you did was fucked up,
100%.
but I forgive you.
Yes. That's
'Cause
all
I need
that
to
means.
move- 'cause
'Cause
I
I
think-
need to move on.
Yeah, I need to move on.
Yeah.
Because I'm holding on to hatred.
Yeah.
And whatever that I always say, whatever that process is your process. I
Right.
would never push anybody. So when you ask if pedophiles are forgiven, I would never say to the victims, "We forgave him, so you need to."
Right.
No,
No.
I wouldn't do that either.
And so almost to like we talked about violence in the community. I've known some guys to do some shit, but they're my guys still, my boy. Why you think people, when they know their boy did something, they go to jail? Free him, free my nigga. No, nigga, he deserves to be in jail.
I agree.
He got
Agreed.
caught for the crime he committed. Now that's my nigga though. But if somebody else on the other side does it, yeah, he can rot in jail. Right, so that's why I think we do believe in second chances, because I think we believe it for the most part. I can't say everybody, but some people would believe my loved one deserves a second chance because I love him or her.
Well, I walked in the perfect time.
Why
Did you?
I did.
Okay.
I was hoping we were still on this redemption conversation. So,
What'd you do?
nothing.
She's like,
Damn.
I seen that nigga. And
Yeah. Oh, we're ready.
I put 7 in him.
Shut up. Not just
I
kidding.
did
When
10.
I come to go to jail with you, girl, what you do?
No, we're not going to jail. No. Well,
No,
first
not
things
jail?
first. Is anyone in a relationship or married?
Yes.
Married? Relationship.
I'm not married, but yeah. All right,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, basically everyone. Did you just put up your hand?
No, she pointed
She's
at
talking
him.
to you.
No, she pointed at you.
You?
You?
You put your hand up or no?
No, I.
No. Just out?
No.
No. Okay, great. Okay. Guys, for real. If you are married, and let's say your girl goes and cheats on you, are you going to stay with her?
Ooh.
Real talk. Would you stay with her? Would you reconcile? Would you do all the shit? Would
What
you
did-
stay with her?
He's
He's so cold. Are you gonna stay with her? Question.
What did she do?
She cheated on you.
What did she do? Though?
Yeah.
Another nigga.
No,
She
no,
got
But like,
niggas.
but she
I
like it
know
though.
you.
She like it.
Like,
Ask her, was she over there? Like,
She is your wife, and yep, she did more than what she did with you with another one.
Oh,
She's
she
your
liked
wife.
it.
Huh?
she liked
She like, I'm going, no, fuck you niggas. We're not going around the question. She went out your crib
liked it.
regardless.
Oh, yeah.
If she
Regardless,
didn't like it, I'll take
she
her
went
back.
out the
But I
crib.
should like this.
Hey, thanks for joining the podcast, by
Yeah,
the way. I
thank
appreciate
you.
it. About time.
How was it? Did you like?
No.
How was this shit? Like, was it? Nah.
Fuck
All right,
all
cool.
that.
Why she cheat? Isn't
No,
that important?
fuck all that.
Isn't that important though? Isn't that important though? That's
So
important
you
though.
fucked up.
Isn't it?
You
Yeah.
fucked up. That's
What I did wrong.
What
I was
happened?
like, it's
I wasn't
me.
giving
What
you-
happened
All right,
though?
all right. Well,
I understand. It's me.
Yeah, what happened though? What happened?
Yeah, I
Where
can't.
did I fail?
Let's say-
I was like, I don't know if I want to go on air with
Yeah,
this.
why, I'm not, yeah, we're not
Let's
just gonna
say,
take her
let-
back. Let's see what happened.
What happened? Okay, let's say you did your shit, right? But she don't know about it. So maybe to yourself, you're like, oh, okay, I did some shit she don't know. But she went out her house. She really did go out her house. Whatever. She's with a whole nother guy.
Do I know
Her
this
damn
guy?
thing.
Like,
I don't
that-
give
that-
a
that-
fuck.
this
The
guy
point
was-
is,
You don't know this guy.
She went out the crib. Are you gonna stay with your wife? She went out the crib. Like her vagina was somewhere else, not at home.
Married?
But because
Married.
but
Ring,
because
kids,
she
married.
found out that I was doing something.
No. She don't
She
know.
don't know nothing.
She don't know nothing.
She don't know.
No,
Let's
no,
say
she
you
just
did do
went out.
something
She
or
went to
whatever.
freanik.
Since y'all wanna be.
Yeah, she went on
to
a trip.
freanik.
She went on a trip.
Yeah.
No,
went to
fuck
Miami.
that. She got another
Vegas.
nigga. She's out her house.
Oh,
A
she's
whole
out
side
here.
nigga.
She's out here.
She's out here.
She's out here.
Yeah.
Why am I taking her back? She
Oh, okay. That was
She
a
got
good
some.
answer.
You're married though.
But you're married. Yeah, you're
He's
married.
got shit together. He's got
Married.
houses. You got a house, alimony, all that payments just
we
coming.
got lawyers then, right?
Not everybody has lawyers.
We got friends that got lawyers. Hopefully.
So what I'm
No.
getting is, if your
I'm not
wife
doing
goes
it.
out her crib, you're leaving her.
Absolutely.
Listen. So the reason why I wasn't blinking at the beginning is because obviously I know I need more information. Right?
Can't make my decision.
Yeah.
He's like,
But-
they went out for a drink a couple times.
but-
yeah, I'm not.
If she went, like I need to understand something because
This is the guy. This is
a human are human, right? Like people do shit all the time.
And I agree with this one.
So if it
Yep.
was a one-time thing, like a one-night stand, you'd forgive her?
I need to understand what happened.
She got drunk. Went to the club.
What was
That's an
that?
excuse. Well, for real.
She went to the club
You
with her
was-
friends.
He was in the
with your
crib.
boys.
She went to all right.
You
So
was
all
babysitting.
right. So we got kids. God damn. She went out.
Y'all
All right.
both went out. You was with your boys, she was with her girls.
Yep.
She got drunk, met someone, or actually, let's spice
No.
it up. She
Let's
didn't
go.
meet someone. She saw her ex.
Oh, fuck that. I'm whipping his ass and her ass.
Hope you had a good night.
Alex, what's that gun?
Yeah.
No,
Where's
the
the
one,
Thule,
the
that
one
thing?
with the extended clip.
Hope you had a good night.
Yeah.
What if it's a random guy?
I still hope you had a good night.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's still
Yeah. That's
we're
no-
done, right?
Fuck her.
Wifey goes out her crib.
I don't
So
know.
When do you take
What's
her back?
I
part
don't
two?
know.
I feel like there's a part two to this.
No.
No,
Wait.
there's no
If it was
part
her ex, like literally, I hope you had a good night.
No,
Like,
yeah,
I
it
don't.
doesn't
I'm
matter.
not. I'm not
Ex or
hurt
no
at
ex,
that.
the bar manager.
You're not.
her
Wait, you're not
manager.
her at that?
You're taking her back if it was the ex?
This
We-
is
we gotta talk
wifey.
about it.
This is
We gotta-
Reeves. This is wifey.
I don't care
Wifey
about that.
goes
That
out-
doesn't mean
Thank
anything
you.
to me.
Wifey
but-
goes out her crib.
He said it on air.
So I think so. It doesn't have to be married, right? I think that it's the length of the relationship. Like this is new.
Okay, I like
All bets is off. Like we ain't even built nothing yet. You already
Nah, but we
running.
got kids. She said.
But yeah, we're
We got
married.
kids.
We signed, nigga. We had a party. We're
Yeah.
married.
I think that deserves a conversation
That's what I'm saying. I think a conversation needs to be had. Like what happened?
because we need to figure out if
What happened that you got that drunk this one night that all of a sudden you had
Everything
a
changed.
shit changed.
something
Okay.
else was going on.
Okay.
Prior to that.
Okay, but what if like it
Was
really
he wearing
the
gray
one
jogging
night
pants or
she
something?
really
Like,
got a
what
whole nother nigga.
Stupid.
What happened?
You know what I'm saying?
He
Like,
had gray joggers.
you had
on.
gray joggers and shit at the club?
Yeah,
He had sweats, gray sweats. I was like, just kidding.
at the club. At lit.
Just kidding.
At lit.
And he
didn't
and he
get
swiped his
that.
debit
And he
card.
swiped his debit. And he
Oh,
swiped
hell
his
no.
debit, got the night for free.
Yeah.
He was with a minor, my nigga.
Oh,
That's
shit.
crazy.
Well, one of just classmates.
One of my kids.
They came
Yo,
back, they
that's
came back to
that all
class
back.
like, yo, I smoked. I
That's
smashed.
whack.
It's smashed.
Miss, I smashed this older chick, yo. She told me she had a husband that worked at Citizen.
Damn.
Word. Y'all coming to the podcast looking at me funny? Like, you funny, but you
She's
ain't
like,
funny.
you are
funny.
old and you work at Citizen.
Yeah, we know you. We know.
No, but for real.
I'm not. I don't.
I think a conversation is
I don't
Oh,
think.
but-
I don't think
okay,
we're having
so-
a conversation. don't think
No,
I
right.
want- I
So the
don't-
moral said, no, wife, you got wifey. Wifey went out her crib. Doesn't matter if it was one night. She got a whole nigga. Doesn't matter. Wifey's vagina stepped out.
Right.
It ain't at home no more.
Right.
So we're having a conversation?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not.
We're not.
No.
He's
We're,
still not.
we're not having a conversation. There's conversation.
much-
There's nothing
You
else
need
to
more
be said.
context.
So much I
You
need
need
to
more
know.
details, huh?
There's so much I need to know.
Because
Because I'm not a jealous dude. I'm not a jealous
Me
dude.
either.
So
I'm not either.
So I need to understand what's happening. Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you're out the house.
I had gray sweats on too. Like that.
Yeah, like my gray sweats are working right now.
yeah.
I could
Wifey
post
got a
them.
whole side nigga. Wifey got a whole side nigga.
Nah, dog.
No.
So how long has it? So this
I don't
so
know.
you got some.
What?
Dog. I'm not.
See,
with
no,
the-
see, we already talked about this though. If you got a whole side, if you already got a side,
You got a whole relationship.
You have a
Yeah,
whole
another
relationship.
relationship.
Nah, we're
Yeah,
all
we
set.
got to get the
good,
lawyers
right?
involved.
All
Yeah,
set.
yeah,
We're good.
yeah,
All
we're
set.
good.
All right.
Yeah,
I
'cause
was just
when you're married,
hoping
that's an
that.
affair.
Let's dab this up.
That's an affair.
Let's dab it up.
Yeah.
We did good.
We did good.
We did good.
Yeah.
We did good.
But obviously we got.
Now we need to talk
Yeah,
percentage.
we got.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Now
That's
we
what I
got.
was getting at.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, she just fucked it up for everybody else. I'm getting married one time. One time. If
There's
I'm
nothing
gonna
wrong
do
with
it,
that.
one time.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Never again. Fuck. Hell, you guys are bugging.
About what?
You still having a conversation?
No. If it's
About
a
a
whole,
side dude?
Nah,
I'm
if it's
not
a whole
having conversation.
relationship.
No.
I
At
feel
anything.
like that
but
one
wait.
time though. That
But at any time,
there's
you're having
no
a conversation.
Yeah.
Why?
I need to know what's going
I
on.
need to know.
We got children together.
What is there?
It
to
doesn't
know?
mean that what's going on is that we're going to
Okay.
stay together.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not what it
Okay,
means.
okay,
That's
okay.
not what it means
Like,
at all.
We
What
can
happened?
talk a little bit.
That's not what it means at all. Yeah,
we
just-
got into
I
this
just need to
marriage
talk about
with an expectation that we was going to be together
Right.
as long as we whatever.
Right.
it. Yeah.
This happens. It's like, what the fuck happened?
Nah, if I cheat, we gotta talk it out though.
No, get the fuck out.
No,
That's
we
why
do
I
gotta
posed the
talk it out.
question.
We do gotta talk it out though.
She's out of here.
That's why I
We
posed the
gotta talk it out.
question. That's
We
why I
gotta
asked.
talk it
You got to
out.
talk it
That's
out.
why I
Yeah,
asked.
absolutely.
Nah,
Yeah.
babe, I was
What?
drunk. Yo, I
Yeah.
was drunk.
Yeah,
like,
get fuck on my
That's
face.
in my
bitch is
nature.
whack. You're like,
You
that
gotta
bitch
talk
is
it
whack.
out. Yeah, it's in your nature.
No,
in my
it's
nature.
my
You
nature.
ha- you
It's
haven't-
my
So we
nature.
had the conversation on here briefly about monogamy.
I don't know how brief that conversation.
No,
is.
Yeah.
Well,
Pretty fucking long.
I don't. Did we do it on when you was
Yeah, it
here?
was, yeah.
But we also did it when Reem was here.
Yeah, 'cause that's
Yes.
And Reem got into some whole scientific, into animals and all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Penguins and shit.
Yeah.
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 He did
But-
get into penguins.
Yeah, he did. He did say penguins.
So was that your definition?
But
of
we were just
redemption?
saying, we were saying, well, I was saying that monogamy is not natural. It's not that it's not possible. It is possible. We've seen proof of that, but it's not natural.
But humans don't abide by natural shit though.
No. But it's possible with restraint and discipline.
Right.
We
No.
can be.
No, I'm saying,
Yeah.
I'm saying that's why I'm saying it's possible.
Yeah, absolutely.
But, you know, it's both men and women. It's not just men.
You don't agree?
Where did we come up with that? Like, how did we
Wait.
figure this out?
People cheat.
Yeah, people. Okay.
So
you're
they're not in
saying-
a monogamous relationship.
If you're gonna say that, I think we have to like go back in time to like the first civilization and shit. Like, were people cheating back then or no?
I don't know.
We don't know.
So hold on. You're
Because
saying
I
that
don't feel
monogamy
it's
is
natural.
not possible.
No, it's possible.
Mhm.
It's not natural.
It's not natural.
You never looked at another
do
guy
we-
and said he's fine as fuck.
I don't know
and
how.
the thought come across your mind like, damn, I'm in a relationship though, so I won't do it. But like, if I wasn't,
But
then you don't have to answer it.
Nah.
How close
To be
to how
honest,
close to
nah.
modern age is that though? That philosophy. Can you trace that back? Like when when we talk about cavemen.
Wasn't
and
even a
Neanderthals,
term. Wasn't even a
Yeah.
term. Wasn't even a thing.
Yeah.
It might not have been. No. Well, I don't. We don't know. I
didn't
don't know.
cavemen have families?
But I'm talking about the term itself.
Then they clonked the
Monogamy.
bitches, the women in the head. That's how they determine. That's how they
Damn, you saw
determine-
that?
Damn, he has sisters. He has sisters.
Yo.
He
Damn.
has sisters.
Yo, Bo, what you
And a
doing?
mom.
Animal.
What you doing, Bo?
How we clocking bitches?
Isn't
I didn't say it.
Yeah.
What do you mean, what am I doing?
Isn't that what they did in the Flintstones? How they determined?
Were they bitches?
I took it back. I said women.
Okay.
I took it back. I said women. He clonked on the head, and that's how they determined.
Do we know that?
Nobody was
Yo,
bad in the
blacking
Flintstones. Was
bitches.
there any bad ones in the Flintstones?
Wilma was bad.
Wilma?
Who's?
Yeah, well, it's Fred's wife.
Red hair?
Fred's wife.
Was she bad?
I don't know.
I don't know.
One was not real.
It's a cartoon.
Jessica Rabbit wasn't real either.
She was bad as fuck.
She was bad.
She said, "Yeah."
Y'all niggas fantasizing over cartoon characters. That's nasty.
Animation. Yeah.
That's something wrong with you.
That anime life.
Nah, she's a white woman. You know how we
Oh,
crave
shit.
white women. So
Who's weak?
that was a joke.
I don't know, man. You've been saying some real wild shit today.
Oh man.
I'm,
I don't
I'm
know
coming
who
into
you
my
are.
zone. Coming into my zone.
Hey, last week he was in his.
I'm
bag.
coming into my zone.
He was in his
Alex was in
bag
his
last
bag.
week.
The last couple weeks.
Yeah.
Alex been out here.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm trying something. I'm trying something.
It's working.
Trying something new.
Do you believe it's natural though?
I
For
can
you,
see,
maybe. But
yeah, I think for me it's natural. I can see your point where it isn't natural and it's possible.
I mean, your scenario you gave us proves that. Because
We
Right.
didn't
Yeah.
return
But-
we didn't return the question to them of how they would handle it if
Bye.
Yeah, no, we're out. We're good.
Next topic.
you're not. but you're just-
next time.
What? We're good. We're married.
yeah.
Yeah, and you
It's all
stepped out
set.
the house.
All
No,
set.
we're good. My vagina didn't step out, so why'd you have to? No, I'm good. As soon as it's confirmed on both ends, we can have a convo, right? Real cute.
Why?
Figure out
this
this kid's
is what I'm asking.
situation.
Figure out the
Visitation.
kids situation,
Why
you
you
know
having
what
a
I mean?
conversation?
I love
I'm
this
not
house.
having a
That's
conversation.
it.
Get the fuck out.
Like,
Hop in the
there's
same car.
no.
I'm not
Nah,
having
I'm
a
all
conversation.
set.
I'm
Because
trying to figure out
Not
why
even-
you're having
You
the
did what?
conversation.
You
Just
did
so the
what?
conversation
Alright.
doesn't mean yes. Let's be
Well,
back
why
together.
not?
Just
But why am I
confirm-
having a
You have
conversation?
kids
I already
involved.
made up my mind. I don't care what you're
No,
saying.
no.
No, that's right. We're just confirming that we got the facts right. We're
Yeah.
confirming. You know,
Yeah,
I
get your
know.
shit. You're leaving.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
We're
need
out.
that
We're
conversation.
out.
Like, yeah, like so
Yeah.
no, like
So,
right
like,
now.
yeah.
So I need you to be out by like 5
Yeah.
minutes ago.
The
That's
kids-
the conversation.
That's
we're
the
having.
kids,
conversation we're
yeah,
talking about.
that's-
Because if that's the conversation, then we're having a
we're
conversation.
having, yeah.
But if we're having a conversation to figure out,
No.
well, why'd you do it? And
I don't-
No, baby. No.
I don't need that conversation. I don't.
You did it.
Yeah,
I'm out.
I'm good.
I respect that.
I'm out.
I'll make you breakfast.
I respect
Put
that.
the ring. Put some peepers.
Oh, you making breakfast too?
Oh yeah,
Damn.
I'm nice. What do you mean? I'll be that really cool
That's like a
ex-wife.
slow. That's like a slow death.
I might
No,
not
no,
eat
no,
that
no.
shit.
I don't want no breakfast.
breakfast.
Tell me, if
Can-
I'm
can
a
we-
man that cheated,
can
tell
we
me
get one off?
that
Like-
I need you. Tell
we-
me to get the fuck out. We're not gonna sit and have breakfast.
Is it
Like,
gonna
I
be
look you
like-
in your face and be like,
No, you out. You
Is it
got-
gonna be like
Yeah, but,
breakfast
like-
and we could get one off still? Like,
No, it's breakfast
one
on
last
your
time?
side.
Can we get that one last
I
time?
need you to sign these papers by breakfast time because I need to go drop them off. That's why.
All right.
I just need to drop them off early, you know?
So you're not gonna be present.
is it like
just-
my favorite breakfast
I
though?
could. It could be.
I'm
you
not-
never know.
I'm not eating that shit.
You never know.
I'm not eating that shit.
Yeah.
There's glass in there.
But
I'm
what if
not
he's
eating
trying
that.
to change?
Not,
Bye.
not you.
He doesn't deserve a second
But-
chance.
okay,
He
hold
doesn't
on,
deserve a second chance.
But if your
Nope.
wifey tried to change, does she deserve a second chance?
She said sorry.
Look how niggas get quiet.
She said sorry, and I won't
Niggas
do it
stop
again.
blinking. First of all.
She said sorry and I won't do it again. You said it.
This is sharp.
Mm.
What's he doing?
This is sharp.
Yeah.
I don't like phrases like that.
Like,
Yeah.
I will never do it again.
no.
Cobb's going home. Like,
I could never believe anybody that says
Cobb
anything
said,
remotely
Angie, come to the
close
living
it.
room, please. We
Not
need to
for
talk.
real. We need to
You
talk.
Ever. Cobb was like, wait, I'm going upstairs. I'll be back down. I'm going to get my gray sweats. Let's talk.
Ah,
Let's
for
talk.
real.
Let's talk. Cobb was sitting over. Let's talk.
I'm really interested in this breakfast though.
In the breakfast.
I don't want the
got
breakfast.
you.
I'm not eating that.
Like
breakfast.
how
Yeah.
Bro, I
Is
don't
it-
want the breakfast.
is it-
You going to eat the breakfast?
there's gonna be glass in my breakfast?
No. Listen, I still gotta make breakfast for the kids. The
So
kids
you're
ain't
gonna-
gonna
Yeah,
know
but
nothing.
you
You,
can
know what I
put-
mean? We still gotta
you
act on some shit.
Put it, scrambled eggs.
I mean the kids' breakfast.
You know that's not
Yo, I'm trading.
nah.
I'm like, yo, I'm like, hey.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Nah, they ain't hungry. They ain't hungry.
Yeah,
They ain't
nah.
hungry. They ain't
Nah, we
hungry.
gotta make this work.
They ain't hungry.
Oh shit.
Where's the dog at?
I'm gonna eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat before I
Eating dog
leave here. I'm
food.
hungry. I had a long night.
Kill a dog.
You didn't like that?
The
Kill
dog can have
fucking
the dog can
Yeah,
have the wife
fuck
plate.
the dog. I'm out. He out too.
Yeah.
Damn, can't split the dog. That's right. So if wifey says I'm
You're
sorry,
100% sure it's over.
It's over.
hold on. If wifey says I'm sorry, blah blah blah, could she get a second chance?
You guys are into redemption, so you tell
Yeah,
me.
this is the redemption conversation.
You're definitely
I
into
just said that.
redemption.
I
You're
just said
definitely
that.
into
Yeah.
Because
redemption.
of my job.
I gotta
Yeah.
be consistent.
You got to be consistent.
Not
Be
because of
consistent.
my job. This is not work related.
True. Good point.
I only believe in thugs and shit.
Yeah.
No, you believe in
Only
killers who get a
thugs
second
get a
chance.
second chance.
A killer,
Bitches.
a killer can get a second chance.
Yeah, yeah,
these
kill
His
his
wife?
Bye, bitches.
Kill
Yeah.
Killers get a second chance.
Killed my soul.
Yeah. Buff's theory's wild. Yeah, this nigga's crazy.
You shot 28 people?
That's all right.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, you're
That's
good.
Let it pass.
You're good.
Chew!
Fuck one nigga.
Yo.
No, for real. Wait if he fucks one nigga.
How?
I don't care how. Fuck you, David.
Where, yo? Nah, man. Like,
Comments like in my
Yo.
house?
House. Everywhere. I don't know
Oh,
what to tell
shit.
you. Everywhere.
In my
Oh, no,
house?
She's reckless.
Now you're
Time
being
out.
For real. Now you're being real disrespectful.
time out. She didn't go out of the house.
She went.
She brought it into
Yeah,
the
but-
house.
She's
Even
reckless with
worse.
it. She's reckless with it.
Even worse.
Nah,
And there's a recording of it somewhere.
So I didn't find out from her. I found out from like a friend of a friend then. Cause she ain't telling me that she brought that to my house.
Nah, dog. We
Look at his eyes now.
Yeah,
His
yeah.
eyes. Like,
You ain't telling me you brought that to my house.
oh,
Either
in
way,
the
either
house,
way.
nigga.
In the house, hotels. What if she's like, got all these work trips and she's swiping your card for hotels?
Oh, and she's swiping the card.
Oh shit.
She do
This
sign
bitch is
up.
wildin'.
Here we go with the bitches.
My bad.
You
Women.
massaging this.
What?
Yeah, my bad. Women.
What Lifetime movie did you watch?
Yeah.
No.
Oh my god.
So, I asked this. It's not a Lifetime movie. So real quick, my dad's a hoe, right? He's married. He's married.
Okay.
Wow.
But he had a few mistress children with different people in his marriage, okay? And
Married
like, a
to
whole
your
bunch
mom.
of other like abortions, mad fucking crazy shit, right? And homegirl's still like around. Now they're married like 47 years. She's miserable, right?
He got the bag.
But it
He
just
got
so-
the coins.
He does got the coin.
So it's the coins. So,
Coins.
so it's the
So-
coins keep him.
Fucking coins.
I
man.
just always think about that because I don't know, baby. Eek. You out the house, you out the house, honey.
Something's wrong. I don't want to say something's wrong with her like that, but there's something going on with the wife to where she feels insecure,
You're
and she's like,
She can't do
the
no better.
coins. The coins are keeping
well, so fun. Well, if my sister hears it, I don't care. But
Mm.
no. So I actually had a convo with her like 2 years ago, right? She had just said that her parents, like back in the day in DR, her parents were like in a marriage, and back in the day, you always stay with your partner and blah blah. So that's kind of what was
That's
instilled
where she
in
comes
her.
from. There's women like that. The culture says
That
you
makes sense,
can't-
though,
or
doesn't
their
it?
culture says you can't leave your husband no matter what.
Yeah, but then he brings kids, and you're miserable, and then I don't know, like.
She's
That's
like,
a
I don't
loss
know
right
what
there. You
fucking
lost.
culture
You
that
lost
is.
your life. No,
That shit is
you
dead.
lost your life.
Bye.
You stayed. You're miserable. You lost your life.
no.
Now you're like 70, heated. I don't know. You weren't heated 10 kids ago. Eek.
But if you don't know nothing, it's almost like if you don't know nothing different other than if that's all you know is stay no matter what, you work it out, you stay. It doesn't mean
Listen, man.
you're
At the end of the
happy.
day, you gonna-
Listen.
people are gonna do what you said. People are gonna do what they're gonna do. You're gonna cheat. Yo, just tell me, yo, I want to cheat. All right. That way we ain't got just that way we can just
You know
end
you're
it.
gonna cut her off.
Exactly. So why go about being sneaky?
You got
Tell
the
me.
coins.
But what if she needs a taste though?
So go taste it. Tell me you want to go take a taste and then be
you-
on your merry way.
Would you let her
No.
taste it?
Might.
What if she's like, yo, I'll let you get a taste of what you need to get a taste of. If you let me get a taste of what I need to get a taste of.
Look at
I can't
Well,
stand
if you put it that
niggas.
way,
I can't.
it's not cheating.
yeah.
What
It's
if
not
y'all, what if
cheating.
y'all get like
It's okay.
one night,
It's
A
an
year.
understanding. It's an understanding.
like you have an
Like a purge?
understanding, like, yo, every April
I
26th,
can't.
you know what we do the weekend of April 26th.
So did we sign up to
That's
be
an understanding.
monogamous?
That's an understanding.
That's
Yeah,
an
it's an
But
understanding.
did we sign up to be monogamous or to be open?
No, we understand that every April 26th,
I can't.
24 hours,
Yeah.
do your thing.
You got your thing.
Okay.
We don't talk about it.
Get filthy.
I don't know.
But what if? Nah, it's not gonna happen. 'Cause if I don't get my
I'm
shit off and
good.
she
I'm
does,
good.
nah, we're not doing that.
I'm good.
What if you
I'm
guys
selfish.
no? It
I'm
only
selfish.
happens this day, so you guys have to have the setup.
You agreed to it already.
You agreed to it already.
Nah.
You better you better be texting right now.
What are you doing April 27th to April 26th?
that
You're not doing your job.
No, you're not doing your job.
It's easier for
April
women. It's
27th
easier for
of
women to get it off, though.
2019 to is it?
Absolutely.
I heard some women said no.
This one's texting,
Is
so she's
it?
out of the conversation.
It's not easy because she already cut off a whole city, Pawtucket.
I'll cut off anybody.
See, look,
Ooh,
Quick.
clip.
You know
Fight.
that.
No, that's not what we're talking about, though. What were we talking about?
If we agree in a relationship, we agree that there's one day of the year where we go out and you do your thing. And Alex is saying for women, it's easy
Yeah, it's,
What do you
that's
mean?
To get off.
to get off, to go find a guy and just do your thing.
absolutely it is. That's a fact. It's a fact.
I think
Women
it's
could
easy to find a
actually
guy.
just walk in the spot and be like, "Hey,
Yeah.
you want
That's what
some?"
I'm saying.
Yeah.
But
That's-
I'm
but
pretty
it
sure
doesn't
that's
mean
not
she's
what
gonna
the
get
cop is
off.
meaning. Like
I know that's not
she's
what
going to
it
get
is,
the
but
best thrill of her
adding
life for that
stipulations
one
to
day.
this, because I have to think in my mind.
I would assume that the woman's going to go find the best thing possible.
How does she know what the best thing possible is? That means that you've tried it before.
Yes, every April 26th. Right, Colin? Every April 26th.
Every April 26th.
So it might be the same guy every year. Does
And
that?
then she develops feelings for this guy.
Uh-oh. Plot twist.
Girls develop feelings quick, right?
I mean,
I think
than
it
the
varies.
average man, I guess. Yeah.
But what if he's trying to like plant something in her
Whatever we
after the second April
All right,
26th?
what's the next topic?
Alex is getting mad.
Stop it.
Next topic, please.
Getting mad.
Nah, we're not playing
Nah.
this game.
So
right.
did
Semi-automatics coming out. Alex.
right?
We're not playing this game.
This game sucks.
This game's terrible. I don't like losing. I'm a sore loser, so I'm letting you know right now.
So did we agree that cheating's a no-go?
I don't know if we agreed.
I don't know if we agreed.
Okay, so what are our final thoughts?
Cheating is a no go for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely a no-go for me. You cheat.
Goodbye.
I think it's
You
I
ain't
think
having me out here feeling
definitely
like a
no.
clown.
Is that,
It's
is
a
that
lot.
your
I
reason
need
why?
It's definitely a no. It's
I'm
definitely
very
not
prideful,
condoned.
Yeah.
So if you make me feel stupid one time, that's the last time you're gonna get to make
What
me
if he
feel
gives you a
stupid.
public apology?
Fuck that.
Still no?
Fuck you and your public apology.
Shows up with another foreign.
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
No,
No.
not a Jeep.
No.
Give a fuck about
foreign.
that shit.
It's some flowers and a public apology.
No.
He
Crying.
just got into debt. for no
Cry,
reason.
nigga.
No dead ass.
She said, "You're
Yeah.
dead to
Yeah.
me." Mm.
That's it. Should have never fucked up.
And then she's calling you, him.
how
and
how
Cole. You
how
gotta
was he
jump
supposed
him.
to how was he supposed to know?
You gotta jump him.
You're supposed to know what? That I was the one and it wasn't her?
Maybe he comes from a
Well,
relationship
I
that was
made your
fucked up.
decision now.
Maybe his mom and dad had a toxic relationship, and that's all he knows.
That's not my problem.
Shit.
Every behavior
Get
is
counseling,
learned. It
sir.
could be unlearned, right?
So
But I need
I'll
to, I
ask
need
the
to
And
counselor-
I ain't
make-
making you unlearn
I need to
it.
make a mistake.
after what about after
So
counseling?
you can fix it
Go
after.
find a new one. By that time, I'm over you.
Damn.
Cold.
Should have had it
You didn't give
together
me an
before.
answer, was it?
Cold.
Your answer.
My answer? Oh, it's definitely not condoned. No.
He's still taking her back though.
No. Time out, man. Time out. I didn't say anything about taking anybody back. I didn't say
You
any of
ain't
that.
say nothing about breaking up with no one either.
didn't
It's
say
like
any
asking
about that.
questions.
I need to understand
Yeah.
what was it? What was it?
Yeah. Right.
Was it like
So then after you figure out what was it, then what?
then I'll make my decision. Then we could be out. I need to understand. I just need. Listen, life should be an experiment, right? Life
But
should be a
what's the
process
understanding for?
because that's information I could put in my toolbox.
So just know,
So close
just
your
know if it
eyes.
happens, she's not someone you could talk to.
Nigga, you stupid. Because that bitch gonna cheat on you again. This is when women become bitches.
What are you talking about? What are you saying about me taking her back? Well, like what are you talking about?
Once a cheater.
Why am I taking her back?
You're not saying you're not.
All I said is I need to have a conversation.
But
I
for
said it's
what?
not condoned.
Not condone.
You're not answering the question. Will you break up with your wife, your girlfriend of a long time, if you have kids together, house together, whatever it is? You have ties. She cheats on you. You're breaking up with her.
Yes, but we need to have a conversation.
Oh my god. But if you have your mind made up that you're already breaking up with them, if they do this,
I'm curious though. I need to
for what?
because that's who I am.
So are you saying your emotions? You love this person. You was in love with this person. You thought this person was in love with you. Those emotions are dead. Soon as that happens.
They're not dead, but you are, and I'll get over it.
There you go.
I'll be all right.
But what I'm saying is, I think along the lines is like, because I think a relationship's not just an intimate one, but it's also a friendship.
Mm-hmm.
And so,
Oh, I thought you told
Well,
I don't do shady shit to my friends.
I was gonna say.
I
I
don't
do
do
a
shady
bunch of
shit to
shady shit
anybody.
to my friends. A bunch of shady shit.
Well, you out here again.
I say shady
Niggas
shit to
shot
them.
up the whole block.
I say shady shit to them. I say shady
Yeah,
shit
that's
to
alright.
them.
Come with me.
Right?
I'll watch you of your sins.
I say shady shit to them. But I think Kava's like, yo, like, what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's normal.
But
though.
is that-
Now
is
get the
that
fuck out.
It's
before-
a rap. It's a rap, but what the fuck?
Is that before or after you tell her you're done with her?
It could be before. It could be after. But
It's a wrap. It's a wrap
He's
regardless.
not always gonna break up with her.
what you talking about?
There might be some situations where you keep her and take her.
I
back.
have been in situations where that has happened, and I'm
Which one has happened?
where
That you take her back?
both, where I have been the cheater or I have been cheated on.
But the situation is, if your girl cheats on you, will you take her back?
He
I
just
haven't.
said both.
I've been in that situation. I haven't.
This nigga gonna take her back.
He didn't take it back.
He just said he's been in both situations. Am I hearing
No, he said.
Where I have been the cheater
wrong? Mm-hmm.
and I have been cheated on.
Now it's not the same person.
But what I'm asking you is, when you've been cheated on,
I have not taken her back.
okay, because you said yeah.
No, I did not say yeah. You're not listening.
Yet.
You want me to take her back? Like you're like, yo, he's taking her back. You want me to take her
You're
back?
to be like, this nigga's a
No,
bitch.
you want me to take her back bad? Like
Soft ass nigga.
no, I'm not taking her back, Giselle, man. Yo, let her be.
Wow.
I just want to understand. I want to have the conversation.
Nah, fuck that conversation.
I'm with her. I'm with her.
Cut from the same cloth.
I hear you. I can respect
I ain't do it to you. I ain't
that
think I was
conversation.
doing it to you. Why would you do it to me? Especially if you know that will piss me off and hurt me. Why would you do it?
Impulse.
Grow up.
Well, hold your impulsive dick, but I don't know.
The alcohol,
The Patron?
the Patron, maybe.
Nah.
All right. Well, we hit our mark.
We at Mark.
We're at that mark.
Is it good? Are we good?
Wow.
What do you mean? The
We
time?
told you we try to be more professional these days.
Yeah, niggas ended for 11, huh?
We good, right?
I mean, you only started at 10.
No, still finished for 11.
Hmm?
We've been on a professional shit.
Still
Trying to get the
tired?
bag.
Nah, I'm up now.
Oh, you're up. We had a good conversation.
Good. That was a good conversation.
It was.
That one came out of nowhere. I always love when those.
Thank
come
you.
out at Yeah.
Thank
Girl,
you guys.
Brenda. You were nervous. Thank you for joining the conversation, even though it happened at the later end. But I guess you had to warm up
It's
to
all
it.
good.
Thanks for joining.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Huh.
Why everybody looking at each other weird right now? What's going on?
Everybody,
Some unsaid
everybody is
stuff.
like, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Everybody look
Yeah.
real shiesty.
Right?
Yeah. What the fuck
Yeah.
you say earlier?
I'm gonna go home and be like,
All right. Well, I got.
We fighting after the podcast.
I do got some honorable mentions. Holy shit.
Oh, shit.
So can I shout out another podcast on here?
Oh yeah,
Why
yeah,
not?
definitely.
So that I know we don't like the word local, but they're from Rhode Island. Please delete this podcast. I listen to them. They're pretty dope.
mhm.
One of the guys on there said something interesting about being on a podcast and it being looked at as kind of media. And he was like that we should be aware of the trendy topics because we are a podcast. Just in general, not he wasn't talking, obviously not to us because he don't know us, but just in general, as a podcast, we are in the media, quote unquote, so we should be aware of trendy topics. What do you think about that? Do you think that's?
I think that's true.
Aware.
We don't have to talk about it, but we should be aware
Absolutely.
of current events and what's going on.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, what else we gonna talk about?
I'm with that.
Current events.
Well, we don't really hit current events all the time.
But we talk about things that are relevant to our society now.
Yeah.
No, just bringing it. I agreed. I just wanted to.
I don't think it has to be about a specific
Right.
trending
Yeah.
topic, but I think some of the stuff we talk about is definitely relative.
Yeah, because trust me, I'm never coming here and talking about no fucking Kardashian.
I would never ever do that. Ever.
I wouldn't know what to talk about.
Me either.
But just to be aware of it, I think it's something
Right.
that is what I was trying to just bring up the awareness of it. Like I have a lot of shit to talk about, but we're hit on mark. But
All right.
and then my last honorable mention is shit, what the fuck? Kyle Dion, R&B singer, R&B album. Just dropped the album a couple weeks ago. Very, very dope album, front to back.
Kyle?
You know
Kyle,
him?
no,
Is it on Apple Music?
How'd you find him?
Joe Button.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I'm iffy about that.
A lot of people are.
Is it called Sugar?
Yep.
Okay.
Very
Fast.
Listen, I'm getting into my R&B bag these days.
I like it. So am I.
So
Nice.
So also we have a event this weekend, Saturday, that we are a sponsor of.
oh,
Shout out to Shahada Thomas.
Hey, did that money get to where it had to go?
Spring Hoops.
I don't know.
That lounge shit.
I hope it did.
It came out of y'all accounts, right? Already?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no problem.
It did come
Yeah,
out of
so
my
it's not
account.
lit.
It's not lit. I checked. That's out. Out of there.
My bad,
Yeah.
guy.
Shout out to Shahada Thomas, Spring Hoops. It's a Rhode Island high school all-star basketball game. All the proceeds of that game go to Corey Brown's We Got Next Summer League, which is probably one of the biggest summer leagues in the state right now. Corey, Public Street, be jumping.
Word.
I want to say Monday through Friday. So
Hey, look at us. It felt good to do something good for the community.
Yeah. Yeah.
absolutely.
Shouts to us.
Shouts to us.
You can't shout yourself out.
You can't?
Doesn't work that way.
No, shout outs don't.
Shout out to you, Bob and Alex.
Yeah, there
Shout out to you,
go.
Dave.
Shout out to you,
There you
Cubs.
go.
Alex.
Shout out to the Growing Pains podcast. Can we do that?
Shout out to me.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to you.
For showing
Yeah,
up.
Shout out to you.
You know?
Showing
Yeah,
out.
Yes.
yeah. Shout out to
Yes.
y'all. Shout out to y'all.
Yes.
All right. All right.
Next week we might have an interesting conversation.
Is that right?
Someone about.
Nas, Jay-Z.
Is that next week?
Might happen.
I don't think I'm prepared.
We still having this conversation?
You got a week.
Jesus.
Not a full detailed conversation about the two.
I gotta try to become.
Like I want this to be. I don't want this to be one's whack and one's. Yeah, I mean this articulate with some lines,
Yeah,
some quotables, culture.
Oh.
For the record, Jay-Z is not the king of double entendres.
Okay.
Who is? Exactly, Jay-Z. Thank you.
My nigga.
On that note,
Yes, we out. Like, share, follow, comment.
Yeah.
All that. I guess we out.
Close this podcast. I'm done. I had enough.
All right, we out.
We out.
Bye.